welcome back to the Dorks in Danger, a tabletop group where my friends and I do play Dungeons and Dragons currently, or something like that.
Something like that.
Last time, your group had arrived in Longsaddle and agreed to try and stop an undead incursion that had spread throughout the foothills to the east of town, which was locking down any travel northward. You traced the path that the undead seemed to take and found an ancient battleground of sorts inhabited by only a massive dragon skeleton. You seem to have come upon some sort of unfinished ritual and discovered that some sort of strange, realistic stone heart rested at the center, charged with odd magic. Synas used to dispel magic on it to try and neutralize it and ended up causing quite the detonation of necrotic energy that hurt really only him and Thava. But overall, you seem to have stopped whatever had been going on here. After this, you decided to head eastward, tracking down more sources of these undead, potentially, and were instead accosted by a group of werewolves. They nearly attacked you before one who apparently recognized Rinn stepped forward to intervene. They escorted you, much to the leader of the group's chagrin, back to their home, which seemed to reside in some sort of elven ruins. You found yourselves then in an entire village occupied by Lycan individuals of lycanthropy, and you were brought to a central church where you met the village elder and seer named Shahira, who was an Asimar. And she informed you that the large werewolf, who appeared to be in quite a bit of pain and very unwell in the center of this church, was infected with some sort of shadowy poison that she had said was from the Shadowfell. And she beseeched your group to help fix it, basically. And since your objectives were aligned, you agreed. And you were led back outside, and they told you were welcome to stay the night and leave whenever you were ready. That's kind of where we pick up with the Dorks here. So, it is getting to be fairly late in the evening. Sun is falling, and the village around you is lively. Several individuals run about trying to get peeks at your group as you assemble back outside of this central church area. But none of them really stray that close. The primary werewolf that had led the group that had brought your team here, Barnabas, is standing in front of the door that leads into the church, and is kind of just watching you guys. What would you like to do?
Didn't somebody have an important question to ask last time that we totally forgot about, or am I crazy?
Important question to ask?
Yeah, was there an important question to ask the one lady that we've been talking to?
Hold on, I wrote it in my notes.
Notes!
Okay.
What?
Oh my!
That's Weirdos in the Wild. Where's Dorks in Danger?
Weirdos in the Wild.
That's our other group, yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdos in the Wild.
That's therapy notes. Let's go.
She's been taking so many notes that she cannot find the actual notes she needs.
The Lich, a crest and crypt. Wait, Raycor, dead black dragon skeleton. This is it. Right, about the fuzzy orc who was fighting the dragon cult.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
It was kind of recent, and we should probably talk about the giant dead dragon that we did some shit to over there.
That was up to you.
Who wants to do it?
You took the notes. You should ask.
Okay. Rinn saunters up to... Who's she gonna ask? Is it Barnabas, or is she gonna find the Usamar lady?
Well,
How's that
the ASMR
Who's
lady
here?
is inside the building that Barnabas is standing, blocking the door of. So
Okay, got it. I gotta go through Barnabas anyway. Okay. Barnabas.
yeah.
So on the way in, we saw this guy by the corpse of a big dead dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, are you familiar with the big dead dragon?
I'm guessing you mean the skeleton thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dragon, dead, skeleton.
Yes.
Did you know the guy who was there?
I haven't been over there in 10 days.
How
So-
far? DM, how far was that from here?
It was like what, 60 miles, something like that.
Okay, so it's a ways. Here I thought it
It's-
was in their backyard essentially.
No, let's accurately measure because this map is to scale.
So they wouldn't go there often.
Oh, you're only, yeah, I mean, it's like 10 miles away. It's still a fair little loop. A ways from here.
So it seemed like the dragon cult was there and trying to bring the dragon back to life. Like recently. Like a few days ago recently. Or how DM, how long ago was that?
You
How fresh is
guys,
the body?
you weren't totally sure, but they looked like they were more than a week or two old at this
Okay.
point.
Correction. A week or two ago. And there was one person there, and he was an orc who looked kind of hairy. And do you
Oh.
know him?
I'm not entirely sure. Might have been one of the groups that went out on their own. I mean, we're not some regimented
you-
group here.
Okay.
It's not like I'm a military commander or anything. I lead a scout
Sure.
group and I train some people, but people are free to come and go as they please. And if a bunch of them got it in their heads that they wanted to go off and play heroes in the woods, then I wasn't going to stop them.
Okay. It's just kind of like an existential threat to like many people here. Kind of figure you might know about it. So, you think Shakira would know anything about this? Could I talk to her?
I suppose you can. She can probably figure it out if you tell her or ask her about it.
Okay, that'd be cool.
And he waits just a couple moments before stepping aside from the door to let you in. And inside the, again, very large, star-covered ceiling building, you find the ASMR crouched next to the large prone form laying on the central dais, just gently brushing over his hand. And she doesn't even look up as you enter. What is it you need, child?
Hey, so I was asking Barnabas about this, but he doesn't seem to know. Are you aware of the big dead Draco Lich about 60 miles from here?
Well, it is an ancient battle. One that took place between barbarians and cultists many hundreds of years ago.
How about 2 weeks ago? Do you know anyone who went down there?
There were several who left in a few different groups to look into this undead issue, as it does worry many of us here. We are not ourselves too worried about small groups of undead, but I have seen the numbers which move towards the Long Road town, Long Saddle, and it did concern me. Several of them failed to report back, I believe.
It may interest you to know that they were trying to bring that dragon back to life, we think. And if it weren't for somebody in your group, big orcish fellow, kind of hairy, they probably would have succeeded. And I think we finished the job, so...
She nods with a bit of a smile. I see. I suppose I may send someone to retrieve his body then at some point. I believe I know who you are talking about, though I know not their name. Names are less important to me. But I appreciate you dealing with such a danger. The cult of the dragon is, as ever, dangerous if left alone to their own devices. There have been worries from many others across many different specializations, let us say, that worry something larger is brewing. Anytime this group of individuals gets it in their heads that they have a concerted goal in mind, others tend to suffer. And she
That's not the first time I've heard that.
She lets out a long sigh and glances at you. Are you very familiar with them?
Yeah, in a few ways. We did kill a big dragon recently. Seemed to be in line with them.
I see. Well, I suppose it is simply good to know that you are not allied with them. Many individuals, many who look no different, behave no different, out of normal, or even just base adventurers wandering the world in search of payment, can get drawn into their guiles. Is that Sam?
It almost sounds like the video.
My goodness.
Synas, I know you're in pain.
I appreciate you informing me, though. I am glad that, at least in this, he was successful.
So, in your experience across the board, always bad, these guys? Never anything else?
She laughs and turns, sitting on her knees a little bit and setting her staff down at the side of the dais. No, never once has there really been a productive purpose for the dragon cult. Whether it would be raising every dragon who has ever been felled to turn them into creatures that they may follow and conquer lands with, or whether to do something in service of their infernal queen. None of what they do is, shall we say, hospitable to others.
Okay. And have you ever seen any of them, like, reform? Or...
She furrows her brows a little bit. I am not sure what that would entail. All things considered, I am not familiar with the internal workings of such groups as I keep to my own. But I am sure that if their conscience remains, and if they are not controlled or tricked in some way, perhaps. But belief is a powerful thing, and it can twist even the most... Don't mind the cat. It can twist...
These cats, man, they're just...
Yeah, they're a lot.
They're a lot!
Belief can twist even the most pure-hearted individual into committing atrocities. This is a reality. But belief can do many other things, and we believe in the guidance of Selûne. She keeps us safe. And you see she turns her head and gazes up at the large woven form on the dais with her milky white eyes and a gentle smile. Sometimes belief is all that people have.
How do you know that your god isn't just using you?
Oh man. You're getting like a big existential conversation here.
This is very... it's important.
She slowly rises to her feet again and approaches, gently taking one of your hands in both of hers and smiling at you sightlessly. The power of belief is that you can't know, truly. You can only see what miracles are brought into this world. And you can only view it through your own experience and your own lens. Everything from goblins to devils worship a god of some sort now and again.
Yeah, but those are the bad ones, right?
Are they?
Yeah, I think so. All the comic books I read, they're always the bad guys.
Well, infernal beings have done greatly heroic things, rare though it may be. And similarly, those to the far extents of good may commit atrocities that most would call evil in the name of the greater good.
This is all very confusing.
As it does tend to be. I listen to the Lady of the Moon, and she guides me and my family here to be safe. She guided us to these ruins. She guided Tyrek to us. And through his immortalized blessing, we are safe. I think that a miracle, if nothing else. And she lets go of your hand and nods a bit. Do you have any other pressing questions weighing on your heart?
I think that's pretty good. I think I'll get back to my friends now.
Of course. Oh, before you go, were there not 6 of you at some point?
Yeah, do you know something?
I was shown 6 people who would visit me and help us deal with a calamity, a tragedy. But of you, I only see 5. Perhaps
Are
I
your
will.
visions always like sometimes wrong? Is this a thing that happens to you on a regular basis, or?
Ha ha.
It would be a first.
Oh shit!
No matter. And she she turns and starts.
Now I have more questions.
She turns and starts walking back towards the dais.
That was a bombshell to drop.
What did she look like in your vision?
She doesn't seem to focus on you, and instead goes back to the large creature's side to stare up at it for a while, slumping down, looking physically tired, even though you were very clearly just conversing with her very energetically.
Wow, did I drain her that fast? Jeez. Usually people have a bit more of a social battery than that. But, okay, I'm gonna go back to the group.
I mean, she's clearly on the spectrum, so.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Barnabas just slides back in front of the door as you come out. It doesn't say anything, just watches you guys.
Hey, Barnabas.
Yeah.
You see any fox people around lately?
No. I mean,
Ever?
I don't know if I've ever seen a fox Lycan, actually.
Not so much a Lycan, more of a fae.
Oh, no. I don't really, deal with, Fae. No.
Now, if you found one, and they were in a disguise,
Uh-huh.
could you smell them? Could you tell?
I've heard Fae creatures have extremely good disguises. Indistinguishable, so probably not.
Alright, thank you for your help, Barnabas. I'm gonna go.
No problem.
Okay, you guys get to do what you want to do now.
He just
Rinn.
watches.
Rinn,
But,
why are you asking about Naya?
the lady said she saw a vision of us coming here with Naya.
What?
Yeah, and then she wouldn't answer any more of my questions. It was really rude.
I mean, that's kind of an important one.
I know. Does anybody else want to go in there and see if they'll pay attention to her? To you? You're like, maybe she'll talk to you.
Me?
Yeah, you want? Yeah.
You mean you want me to ask her about?
Anyway, I don't know. She seems tired right now. Maybe we can ask her.
Okay. I don't want to bother her, you know, if she needs some self-care or whatever.
She's giving herself a pedicure in there.
Yeah.
I would have said that loud enough for all of you to hear, just so you're, aware.
Everyone else just like, whatever.
Naya.
Oh, that fucker.
Well, like you said, she could be wrong.
think you said something about how it's like, are you sure you're not wrong?
Sure your visions are right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could
that's
really use her help
literally
right now.
Never happened before. Like, how old is this lady? She's godlike. She could be like 100.
We also don't know if it's Naya or not in this supposed vision. She didn't say who the sixth person was, right? Was it sixth or fifth? I don't know.
Sixth.
Fucking math. Six, yeah.
Yeah, there's 5 of us. She had to count.
Let me say, let me count my hands real quick. 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Anyway, I guess unless we have anything else to do, we should probably go to sleep. Right?
What time is it?
It's like 6 p.m. kind of time.
That's too early to go to sleep.
We're not gonna go. Well, it's not like we're gonna go out and fucking deal with the undead this late at night.
Yeah, true.
That's fair.
What does this look like? Does it look like a camp, or is it like?
So you are standing in kind of a circular clearing of trees, the center of which is a very tight copse of trees that have been woven together between stone and wood to make that central church. On the outskirts of the circle of trees, there are some kind of huts and tents, and then further into the trees and up in the canopies, there's a network of well-established tree houses, bridges between them, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Do they have any merchants?
Not that you're totally aware of, but nothing looks obviously merchant. It looks very just living, working village that doesn't receive travelers.
Okay, so they don't have a tavern either, huh?
You did have to come here through a illusory veil, so...
I see.
That only Synas knows.
Wait, Synas knows it?
He put holes in his...
I poked a hole in the bag.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm pretty sure nobody saw. Nobody called me. I mean, the lady probably absolutely knows that I know.
Just kind of.
She's
like
just
it.
being
Oh,
nice.
have you not shared it with the class yet?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna just say that. No. Then when we need to come back, I might
Makes
be like,
sense.
well, I know where to go. Don't worry about
Fair,
it.
fair.
I'm really good at reading the stars.
Yeah.
Reading the stars, 10. Reading the room,
8 charisma.
8 charisma. But, yeah, the area is... I mean, it's fairly lively in its own regard. You hear individuals playing music here and there, singing. There's individuals, you know, someone's weaving a basket together over near one of their tents. Rinn very clearly sees the greenish tent that has the symbol, the pine cone with the sleeping dragon on it, the symbol of your home.
Oh yeah. I don't want to make this a me episode, but I kind of want to go talk to that guy.
Go talk to that guy.
Fuck it, why not? I mean, considering that your whole thing is that you come from a grove, right?
Yeah.
Go talk to the hippies.
Go talk to the weirdos.
Okay.
Go hug a tree or something, okay? Just don't burn it down.
No guarantee.
Grove people, am I right?
Grove
Yeah,
people.
right. Fucking grove people.
Sure.
Fall to the earth, you guys. You know,
Takes all kinds.
morons. Okay. I will go talk to Hardier.
There you go. Okay.
That's a good choice.
As you approach the tent, you see the scrawny, gray-furred, wolven individual comes walking out the front flap of the tent and kind of starts a little bit with a, hey, I was just coming to see you, actually, too.
Hey,
Can I? Do you need? And he like he keeps starting sentences while you're starting sentences.
Odd, relatable.
do you have anything to drink? Because I could really use like a beer or wine.
We got wine. Yeah. Yeah. Come in. And he turns around and goes into the tent. And as you come inside, it's a large, like 4-post, squarish tent. So spacious. There's a couple of bedrolls laid out to be a sleeping area, and a table off to the side, and some shelves here and there. It's very homely and very familiar to you, as this is not too, too unlike what might be set up for individuals that prefer this type of living space where you're from.
So it smells like a mix of home and wet dog.
Yeah, actually, very much that. You see he goes over to one of the racks and pulls out a dusty bottle filled with a darkish liquid and just offers it to you.
Is it good?
It's fine.
Okay. So
It's
passable. Good.
it's alcoholic.
Perfect. Hardir, how long have you been gone from home?
Couple months at this point.
So, did you like get bit, or were you? Sorry, that's insensitive.
No,
I don't know.
no. It's fine. It's I mean, neither Celeste nor I knew that we were like this either, and we don't recall contracting any sort of. And he like hunches down a little bit as if he doesn't want to talk too loudly, like sort of infection or curse.
Is that like offensive to them if you call it that?
Well, the people here are very happy, actually, now that they've found others like them. And most people don't drop their transformations. Some do, most don't. So calling it a curse or an infection or something negative is generally perceived as kind of insensitive, yeah?
Wait, so you can do it at will?
At will, yeah. Yes.
That's not what anyone else has ever told me. Why isn't this better known?
Well, most people who are afflicted can't control it or have less control over it, but while we are here in this veiled place, we are pretty well in control of ourselves. So
you can't leave?
Oh, you can, for time. And I think they explained it to me as the magic sort of wears down after a while, and you need to come back for a while. But we also have pretty much everything we could need here.
Did I already ask him last game about the big dragon guy? The dragon lich.
Oh, the skeleton thing?
Yeah.
I think you had asked and he didn't know anything about it,
Okay.
really.
Alright, cool. Couple months. So you kind of left relatively shortly after I did.
Yeah, not too long after. It's the reason Erinen said we should probably find some place that's more befitting for us. You know, when we sort of apparently people came to check on us because we were screaming in the middle of the night, and next thing we remember, we woke up and the tent was covered in claw marks, and a couple people got hurt. And we talked with her, and she said she would take us somewhere better for us. So we're here. We just, one day walked through a tree with her and popped out somewhere south of here and then walked up here, and that's the last we saw of her. He's kind of pacing back and forth, gesturing with his hands as he talks.
Cute. How were my folks last time you saw them?
And you see his shoulders slump a little bit. Well, worried, of course, still, but... I mean, they wanted to go out and search for you, but... Arinan said no one was to leave the circle until you were found, so... Presumably, they're just worried. Have you heard from them at all, or...?
I did send a letter, but I... Wait, did I get a letter back?
You have not received anything back yet.
Okay. I did not get anything back.
I see.
Did I? Wait, Trey, are you sure?
Yeah, you haven't gotten anything back yet.
Okay. Alright, maybe that was just Reyka.
Reyka has received responses.
I had like a tingling of a memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, you haven't received anything yet. Harnier shakes his head a bit. I mean... Are you gonna go back?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. No, I want to be anywhere else but there.
And
No.
he looks very confused.
Wait, you're not going to tell anyone that you saw me, are you?
Well, I mean, I sort of have
Because Harnier,
to.
if you tell anyone, so help me, I will dump your bottle of wine
That would
all over your bed.
be so very rude. Why? Do you know how long that takes to get out?
To tell them. So, an eye for an eye.
He crosses his arms and his tail flicks a few times as he thinks. Well, aren't you worried about everyone else who looked up to you there? And I mean, you're the what? I never got the name right. The Incendit. I don't. You're supposed to be the prophesized kid, right? The fire starter. The.
See, about that, Harnier, I don't think it's really me, because it hasn't worked for a long time, and I think that they're going to find someone else who fits it better.
He shakes his head a little bit. I guess.
Because if it were me, Hugh would still be here. You know him. You know him. And he was the best of all of us. And if he didn't make it, then there's no way.
You can't blame yourself because he had some darkness in his heart that burned with the flame. You can't blame him for that. You can't blame yourself for that.
I don't think it was him that had darkness in his heart. I think it was me.
He squints and shakes his head a little bit.
It's never felt right. None of it. I don't think I was ever meant for this, and there's got to be someone else they're mistaking me for, because I don't have it in me to do this. It's not. I'm not well suited for it. And it's just, it can't be me. I'm nothing like what Arnon ever wanted me to be.
Well, you meant a lot to the other people there. I mean, you were kind of held up like a guiding torch in the night sort of thing.
Yeah, so it made it even worse.
Why didn't you tell anyone about this, about your worry?
How could I?
I suppose Erin was staring at you almost every part of every day, wasn't she?
Put me that high up on a pedestal, die from the impact on the way down.
And there's a long pause. What I can't figure out is what she showed us in her scrying mirror was you. Dead. But you're here. I mean, you look great. Seem to be doing good for yourselves. I mean, you've got new family.
Well, wouldn't exactly call them that. They're pretty cool.
Wow.
In some ways. But I'm pretty sure Thava hates my guts, and Reyka, I never know what she's thinking.
Well, sounds like people for you. I mean, I know you're not from, further abroad in the world, and it's pretty normal where I'm from, Some
What?
people don't like you, or some people are best friends and still hate parts of you, and that's okay. You're supposed to be making each other better, right?
I guess. I don't know if I've ever had a friend who... I don't know.
Well,
You can't tell anyone. I need you to promise.
he shakes his head a bit and looks very conflicted about it all and goes, well,
Look, I sent a letter to my parents, okay?
sure.
They probably know I'm fine, but I told them I can't come back.
Well, I mean, we don't live there anymore, and we're happy here, so it's not like we're going back either. So I get it. I suppose I just worry a lot. And your parents are probably the nicest people I've ever met. So, I don't know, I hope they're okay.
Me too. I'm glad you're here. It's nice to see you.
Well, it's good to know you're alive. I mean, it's kind of a big deal. A lot of crying happened that night. Huh. I've never seen Erin look so angry instead of, sad. She should have been sad, right? She just looked furious. Well, either way, let's not dwell on it. We're both new people, I guess. I won't even tell Celeste about it. I promise.
Do you trust her,
Who?
Celeste?
Well, of course. I got
You
married to
trust-
her. So.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah.
Wait, oh, sorry.
My wife!
Whoops, I thought you were talking about the god lady.
No.
No, that's Shakira.
That's Shahira.
Shakira.
With an H.
Hera.
Don't.
You trust your wife to you?
Do you?
Are you sure about that? Because I met her at the bar earlier, and
What? There is no bar.
I'm gonna ask him. Do you trust this god, Saloon?
Well, I trust the results of the blessings at work here. I'm myself. I haven't blacked out and lashed out at anyone, far as I know. So, I think the results speak for themselves.
And you still believe in the prophecy?
It gave us a lot of meaning, you know? Being part of a bigger thing than just working at a general store. So, I'd like to. And even if it's some silly druidic hocus pocus, too many leaves in the pipe kind of thing, then it gives someone a purpose, and sometimes that's all you need to keep yourself going.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if it can save a cultist from becoming a cultist, or staying a cultist, then I guess it's got something to it.
I guess.
Harnir, I tried to do the ritual when I was out there, and it was on a dragon cultist. It didn't go well.
You burned them when you didn't mean to?
Well, I meant to, if they weren't, the way it works.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And they definitely burned.
I see. Well... I'm not sure. Far be it from me to judge. I'm not versed in magic.
That's a bugbear, but I kind of expected that one.
Okay. Interesting. Sounds like you've been on an adventure.
There's a lot of goblins there, too.
Really sounds like you've been on an adventure.
I've been about, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well... Either way, even if you never plan to go back there, I mean, finding a way to get your parents out of there might be the next best bet, right?
They don't want to leave. That place is their life.
Yeah, that's true.
They helped build it up from the ground. There's no way. What's my dad gonna do without daily yoga practice?
Oh, I don't miss that.
Put everyone to sleep.
You know where we are, at least, so if you ever want to reminisce about your very fun time in the circle, I guess you always have my door, tent flap is always open to you, I guess.
Thanks, Harnir. It's good to have someone back.
Yeah. I mean, back-ish, but, a little different.
You seem whole. Not missing any limbs or anything.
Not yet, no, but I don't know if Barnabas is gonna tear my arm off most of the time, so...
Well, I don't know if maybe they'll spend some more time just like reminiscing about memories and stuff.
Yeah.
Until we go to bed.
While Rinn is off chatting, that was the loudest can open I've ever heard in my life.
I'm so sorry. It's
Wow.
The cork.
Was a bar here.
It's the cork
There was a
of the
bar.
bottle of the second bottle of wine.
Oh, it's not supposed to be carbonated. If wine is carbonated, that's not good anymore.
It's sparkling. It's,
That's very. I've
sparkling
never heard
wine.
of that in my life.
it's champagne.
Never heard of that area. What would the rest of you like to do as Rinn has vanished off into one of the tents, leaving you all to yourselves? Is there anything anyone wants to do, or are you guys happy to just vibe and go to sleep eventually and move on?
I would have liked to have at some point found Barnabas and shown him maybe a little map of the region to ask where any other adventurers they've come across, which direction they may have gone.
Yeah. It's pretty easy, and he seems fairly forthcoming with it, and he points out that other groups he's seen have all been going northward for the most part. He points out a couple areas within like 10, 15 miles north of a little dot he puts on your map for your guys' current location, and points out that they were all kind of heading northward from what he saw.
Okay. I will use that information tomorrow for now. But that's all.
Okay. Is there anything anybody else would like to do?
Yeah, I need to find a nice secluded spot.
Okay. There's quite a few of those.
To rest.
Yeah.
to not do anything weird or
Yeah.
strange or, you know.
Okay.
More secrets.
Go off. No, you guys are able to find, you pick a spot in between some trees that seems open enough, and it's pretty easy to just, no one really bothers you guys. If anything, a lot of people seem pretty fascinated at your odd group more than anything, and some of them probably haven't seen adventurers in a while, and
I was gonna say though, they're looking at us like we're weird. This is a goddamn furry convention. And they're
Only
like,
races, Thava.
you do see some non-transformed individuals. There are some like half-elves here and there, but like 10 to the 300 Lycans that you see kind of thing.
And maybe most of these guys were born here for all we know.
Is there anyone like poodling? Like they got the head?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, they don't do that.
No.
It's good. They don't break the immersion. I'm down for it.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not gonna.
So you're saying this is a high magic campaign? Since the magic isn't ruined?
Hey!
God damn it. Magic hasn't been ruined yet, but I'm this fucking close.
Hooray!
Sometime further toward the evening as you guys are getting ready to settle down. Synas,
Oh,
what kind of pack do you bring with you? Is it like a backpack? Is it like a side satchel kind of thing?
I would say it's more like a side satchel, kind of like you can unlatch it and it kind of folds out.
Okay.
To various little compartments and stuff.
As you're like settling down and getting ready to, kind of call it an evening, maybe stare up the stars a little bit, you notice that there's just like a growing inky blotch in part of your bag. Like as if an inkwell was tipped over and is leaking.
I mean, well, I'm gonna pop it open because I need to clean that up. I don't want to ruin the map and stuff I got.
you find... You remember that little piece of parchment that you found and stowed away at one point?
Oh, yeah.
That is leaking like a quart of ink out of it.
The parchment?
Just from where it's folded up and creased up, it's just like oozing ink.
Does it look like the writing and stuff on the paper itself is going away, or is it just infinite ink just like dripping off of it?
No, it's still weird and scribbly and odd, but the ink, yeah, about like a quart of ink leaks out of this and is kind of just a more, it's way more viscous than ink should be. And it's kind of blobbing together on the grass in like a little pile.
And I make like an Arcana check? Cause this... What?
It's
I have no idea.
definitely magical. You can make an Arcana check.
That's gonna be 15. 2 plus 13.
This guy. Holy crap. You're not really totally sure. This kind of has the vibe of like some kind of delayed message or some sort of odd, like something has activated this paper in a way that's causing what is now shaped from a little blob of ink into a semi-amorphous raven that just kind of shapes up into a little goopy looking bird that is now just standing there. And as it lets out a caw, it caws, but like how you would imagine if a bird had its mouth full of water when it cawed.
Oh.
Very...
Oh.
Well,
And it looks at you and kind of tilts its head a little bit back and forth. And then it looks at the parchment and just kind of starts walking on it.
does it leave little feet prints?
Yeah, it leaves little footprints. Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
My next question was be with the ink. Is the ink going up into it?
It's it seems like it's just a little ink bird. Just kind of plopping around.
Can I make a nature check? This doesn't seem like a living thing, right?
It's
no.
certainly not living in any way. It has
Am I
kind
nearby?
You can be.
I think that'd be fun. I want Bud to hear like the like wet cawing sound. Like, hey, Synas, what is that? What's going on?
That seems to be the million gold question. I actually don't have an answer for
Bud's
you.
walking up and he's like, where is this come? Oh, wow.
And this little bird is just kind of doing the little like
I see.
waddle steppies in just different little circles all over the
I seem to
paper.
have been carrying a guest for a while. Do you? And he kind of like offers a hand to see if the little bird will jump up onto his finger while asking, do you, hello? Do you understand me?
And as you do that, it like goes to hop up and its form kind of just splashes and the ink plops down on the page again. And you hear a bird caw in your head, but it sounds like it's saying come through the bird. Come. And you see that as this bird kind of splatters and melts, the ink spreads along the parchment and it begins drawing different shapes, somewhat similar to the hills that surround you presently, almost like it's drawing a map.
I don't think it's a bird, but it's really creative.
I mean, I'm impressed by it, but
You see a small X near the bottom of the parchment, which has a wolf's head next to it. You then see a dotted trail that wends and winds its way through the little poorly drawn hills to another X further north with a little skull symbol next to it. You then see a third line going to a third X, almost directly east from that point, that has a little crudely drawn raven next to it. And text begins to fill in along the side of the map where there's no artistry, no topography. And it reads, "A scar rests in a valley of death, bleeding bloody shadows that bring madness. Death undying binds to surrounding stone, seeking escape. A gateway sought may bring back naught from the world of ashen dark. Wandering flame lost once before, in shadows rests entrapped. They scream and thrash, and blue flames flash, a thrall to the umbral plane." And I will
Wait a second.
I'll copy paste that for you into.
Yeah, I got the first like 5 words, and I was like, oh
yeah.
shit, wait, this is intense. Hold on.
Sorry.
Come
Okay.
up with that because that was beautiful.
I did. I wrote that last night.
That I got
Very
goosebumps.
nice.
That was very good.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Where is that in my... There you are. Copy. Pasturu. We'll put that in the notes section. Boop. So you see that kind of pen itself into the left side of the page, and you have a super crude little map with not quite a poem, but that. And the ink seems to solidify and harden and doesn't move again.
What do we
Does
get?
the initial?
Where'd he go?
What was your question, Synas?
I was gonna ask, does the initial path lead north as well?
Yeah, it seems like it does.
Also, Deriaz, where the fuck did you get that parchment from again?
This was in that cave when we the
You found
Late
it
Echo
in
Cave.
you found it in the Red Brand hideout, actually. In
was it?
in the town. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Really?
came from.
Yeah.
That long ago?
Yeah, it's just been in my
Was it-
pack. Just been hanging.
it-
I thought it was a side quest.
Was that with when we were trying to find Glassstaff?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Think so?
I would have to go back through my
Well,
notes. It
it's-
has been like
No,
a
that's okay.
year.
Okay. Yeah,
That,
'cause- okay, fair
or
enough.
no, you might be right. Actually, you might have found it with the
Because I thought it was
Wizard's
from the,
Ghost.
yeah, it was from a room to the south
That's
of the
right.
forge, if I remember right.
That's right. Yes. You found different things in the Red Brand hideout that you have still. Yeah, no, you found this in the Wave Echo Cave in that room that looked like it got fireballed 12 times.
Yeah, yeah. Not that helps me understand in
No,
any
not at
any
all.
great way, but
No.
what? Well, Barnabas said that various adventurers that they've talked to previously have gone north. I don't want to say this would be a great coincidence, but it could be a map to the, what was it, the Shadowfell, right?
Yes.
But then that just begs the question, why would somebody want us to find that? And who?
Seems like there's somebody there we need to help. Even though it sounds awfully scary.
I mean, can't be any scarier than what we've already been through.
No.
And no pun intended, 2 birds with 1 stone. I might have to dwell on this in the morning. I've a thought or two, but I don't have the right spells prepared to figure this one out. Does it look like the ink is still kind of wobbly, or does it look like it's actually set like
No,
proper ink now?
It looks like it's fully dried.
Huh.
You should. What kind of magic you think that was?
That I would love to do an Arcana check actually on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd allow that.
Yeah, I wonder if it's still possible at this point.
I saw the effect, and I've had a moment to rack my brain. So it also makes sense that I would roll a 31.
Wow.
18 plus
What
13.
the fuck?
Woo! I'm
Dude!
never gonna be able to get anything over on this guy.
No
Try to kill him,
secrets.
Dre.
I would never.
New character.
I would never kill any of your guys' characters.
You're gonna have to power word death this
Don't
guy.
say that. Don't make us feel too comfortable.
What?
I made a
I
new
would
character.
never
His
do
name's
it.
Blinus.
My
That's right, powered
NPCs might do it, but I'm not in control of them.
Yeah, when are the assassins gonna show up again?
As you
Non-bitch ass assassins. Those guys were.
Those guys sucked.
They
They were
sucked.
bitch ass.
As you pore over this and really sit down and think, this kind of has the vibes of a heavily altered, like, magic mouth spell. Like, some kind of criteria was met, and you were given information for it.
That would make sense, actually, yeah.
But it's, you know, nothing like you've ever heard of Magic Mouth being cast as. But it gives you that kind of vibe.
Which class is that again? Is that alteration?
I believe that is illusion. Let me double check.
Alteration wouldn't make sense.
Alteration, you're thinking in Elder Scrolls terms over here.
Yeah,
Am I?
I was thinking.
It's
Elder Scrolls
transmutation
versus-
in
Transmutation,
D&D.
that's it.
Magic Mouth
I was like, I know it's about transmuting stuff. It must be alteration.
It is an illusion spell.
Well, yeah, let Bud know that. Like, it's an illusion. It's some kind of... There's a spell called Magic Mouth, but it generally just... I've never seen it take the form of something like this. It's...
Like it just happened on its own.
I don't know how long it's been trying to convey this. It's been a while since I've actually taken this out. It may have been trying to get our attention for some time at this point, but...
Do you think it's probably the stars trying to speak to you or something?
No, that generally happens through my cards. It would be very strange for them to try to contact me through a parchment within some sort of illusion spell from a cave. That feels like it does not track to me.
Yeah,
But
it's hard to imagine the parchment having an individuality of its own. I think it's probably something else.
well, someone may have placed this spell months, weeks, years ago.
How now? Like a proximity thing?
That would be my guess. We're within range of something that seems to have activated it.
Yeah, maybe.
But why now? Why this far north? That I'm not sure. I'm not opposed to following it if the rest of the group seems interested, but
Well, we're gonna find more answers. Maybe we can ask the ASMR lady.
she might know. She seems like she's rather hard to get in contact with. I can't imagine just walking up to her and
Well-
asking her questions.
Rinn got to go back in pretty easily, so I think
You
we
got to-
could request
Rinn
a
did?
second audience.
Rinn did.
Yeah, she did.
Oh. She must be much easier to contact than I thought. Okay. Huh.
Oh, jeez.
Um,
Yeah. Not like I'm good talking to people or something.
Way easier. Whoa.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've got like
Love
20
it.
charisma, and you guys are like, no, she don't.
Yeah, no.
So we could do it easy.
We got the Riz Synas.
I think it's pronounced Rinn, but that's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll have to mull over this in the morning. I have a thought or two, but I don't have the right tools prepared for this. Awfully convenient to show up now, though.
Speaking of stars, by the way, I mean, I was gonna ask you about it, and then the whole ink bird happened.
Dre, when it comes to the nicknames everybody was given
Yep.
yesterday, well, not yesterday. Well,
2 hours
no,
ago.
today
Like-
in terms
2
of
hours
D&D thing, 2 hours ago.
Yeah. I got you.
What? It was Starcaller that
Yes.
Synas had, right?
She called Synas Starcaller.
Okay. Yeah. That's so. Back to Bud.
I noticed the ASMR lady was giving us all nicknames. She called you Star Collar. I didn't see a collar on you. I mean, stars make sense because it's you, but
It's fucking fun!
like,
Oh
what?
my god,
What's up with
dude.
that?
I don't think it was a call. That's not the important part. I called to them to ask them for guidance, to ask them for advice.
Oh,
Guidance.
For anyone listening, the DM has his forehead in his hands right now.
Sorry,
he's
it's a coping mechanism.
he's also got a headache. It's okay.
I was like, I thought you had some
What a
kind of like
snoring
magical device that like lets you commune with the stars or something, like some kind of like
Well, I
magically imbued
do.
object I couldn't see underneath all your
Yeah,
fur.
I do. It's not in my fur. It's my cards and my map.
Okay. Well, I guess that
Did you
clears
really?
that up.
Did you really think that I wore a collar?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't make sense to me, I guess.
Never thought about it. Would I look good in a? No, you know what? Not also not
I
important
think
at this
so.
moment. Not important at this moment. Focus on the inkbird.
All right, we can.
I mean, from there, I don't know what more to do with this guy. Both Bud and the paper.
Don't let the suspiciously koboldy dragonborn distract you, sis.
No, he's
So-
wonderful. I love him.
just as a reminder to everyone involved, as a refresher, the names that Shahira had called all of you, she called Reyka a far wanderer. She called Rinn a misguided torch. She called Thava a cursed blood drinker. She called Bud.
Go slower. I want to write these down.
Where are we stuck?
The beginning.
Clap once if you can hear me.
I almost spat out my seltzer.
So she called Reyka the far wanderer.
Present.
She called Rinn the misguided torch.
Here.
She called Thava the cursed blood drinker. I know she's not here right now.
Muted.
She called Bud forsaken half-breed. She called Synas Starcaller.
Half-breed.
Third turn.
That's an interesting name.
Star. That's not a Bud like character thing, by the way. I legitimately thought it was Star Caller,
Like,
not Caller.
You really did?
Oh,
That was
Yes.
a Joey thing?
No, that's a
Wait,
me
like
thing.
it's. Oh wait, I thought it was a collar
It's
like
like a
around the
collar
neck,
of
too.
stars
Yes.
rather than phoning up them gaseous
I
bodies.
thought you set that up specifically to go out of your way to make a pun.
No, it was not
No,
a pun. I
I'm
legitimately
with
thought
you,
like,
bud. I also
there some-
thought it was a collar.
is there some kind of like weird? Is that how he's able to like like commune with the stars and like use like the cards or whatever? Collar did not click with me at first for whatever reason.
But yes, that is
One who calls the stars.
the one who calls the stars. Correct. Anyway, continue. Is there...
I think I'm good.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? I know I interrupted you going to bed. I'm sorry, but...
Can I roll to see how much me and Harnir had to drink over the night?
Roll a Constitution save for me.
Okay. Because it's possible.
Rinn just
that
wants to
Rinn-
roll some dice.
It's possible she was being a little bit more responsible. That's a 4.
A 4.
Plus 4 equals 8.
I'm gonna say you were not very responsibly drinking.
Alright.
Yeah, you're pretty. Yeah, you're pretty. You're pretty slow. You're pretty well into your cups, as it were.
Alright.
By the time you maybe go, I should probably go to bed. So yes. You guys find your way to sleep at different times, perhaps, with different levels of ease. You don't have to run watches if you don't want to. This place seems fairly safe. And the morning finds you with a very gentle mist lingering throughout the base of the trees here, as the light rain that occurred in the middle of the night heats up and evaporates into a wonderful morning mist. But you may take the benefits of a long rest and swap out spells as you like. And I think that would be a good spot for a break real quick.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
let's take 5-10 minutes here and come back.
Woo.
Hey there, this is Dre, the DM for Campaign 2 of the Dorks in Danger. We hope you're enjoying this episode, and we want to thank you for listening and watching. If you never want to miss an upload, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Share it with a friend if you like what we're doing here, or leave a comment. It helps us out. Remember that we upload every other Monday. And now, back to the adventure. And we're back. Okay. The morning finds you all. You are well rested. You get probably some good berries for breakfast, or rations, whichever you please. And the day is yours. The village about you is tending to their own manners, going about their business. Harnir is probably still asleep from the amount that he drank last night with Rinn. But beyond that, the day is yours.
So, question.
Answer.
This message that was left by the weird inky raven is in a different spot than where the folks here were telling us to go to stop the undead, or is it like the same or similar area?
You were told to go north. And that first dashed line that goes to one little X with a skull next to it is pretty much directly north, though the map
Oh.
itself is very... Like, it's not a cartographically accurate map. It's very like, oh, these are definitely hills, and the line kind of does one, like a squiggly all the way up through them, and then gets there, and then there's like a straight line over to another X. But it certainly seems to go in the same direction.
Yeah, so as we, like, gather ourselves, since Thava wasn't around when you discovered that whole thing with the inky bird, she'll briefly talk to you about it, and, she'll just say, so, this place we have to go is somewhere north, and the one location that we know for sure has something we should look into is also north. So, I don't see why we shouldn't just go there directly. Maybe this will, be the cause of all the undead as well.
Well, that's
Wait,
true.
wait. Wait, you're talking about the inky bird? Rinn didn't see any of that, so she's gonna be like, what?
Well, that's what I'm assuming we're talking about this morning.
Oh,
That's
y'all
okay.
are
Yeah.
Synas would have explained and
Yeah.
made everybody aware of the message and shown them the map and everything.
Did Bud tell you that Shahira had a vision that Naya was in, that she was gonna be here?
I don't believe he mentioned that. He said that you managed to walk up and talk to Shihira, which
Yeah, I didn't mention that part last night.
Did she say Naya though? She said a sixth person.
A sixth person, yeah.
No, but it seemed pretty clear.
Who else would it be?
I suppose.
I have an idea or two on how we might be able to decide the next course of action if you can give me about 10 minutes to consult. If everybody, unless people wish to head out immediately.
No, that's cool.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, well, Synas is gonna go ahead and lay out his little star map and fan out his cards in like a half circle in front of him. And I would like to ritual cast augury.
Mm-hmm.
The question that I'd like to ask the stars or whoever this is contacting, if we follow the map on the parchment, will we be closer to finding Naya?
I should really have the spell description of this thing up at like all times with you. So
Basically,
I know.
you
I know how to
choose-
respond. It's
Okay,
just how
yeah.
to make it flavorful more than anything. Yeah, you feel the response to that question is a positive.
All right. The chances could fail, but I'd like to ritual cast it a second time.
Okay.
So first off, just so you know, the question is, if we follow the map, will it also begin to lead us towards the Shadowfell?
I'll roll a percentile dice.
Yeah, I would assume 0 to 25 is a failure.
Correct. Well, it's not failure. It just gives you a random result.
Well, it says
very
cumulative
binary.
25% chance for each casting after the first that you get no answer. So you don't gotta say shit if it fails.
You get a positive result.
All right. Well, that seems to settle that. Assuming we follow this somewhat closely, somewhat carefully, we can kill two birds with one stone. Sorry for the late sleepers in the morning. It seems like Naya and this rift to the Shadowfell may be in the same location.
Oh.
So it sounds like we've got a map and a destination in mind.
This is the best quest. This is gonna be great.
Well,
Going to
won't
the
judge it
shadow
just
Fell
yet.
sounds
We're
good to you?
yeah, what Thava said. This could be more dangerous than dragons. So hold your judgment for now. But
Did we know if she was a warlock? Was it just obvious?
I mean,
Was it basically
Is she-
obvious? Could you
it
just...
seemed pretty obvious. You've seen her conjure her sword out of thin air.
Yeah.
did she
And
yell
you've
Eldritch
seen
Blast
her-
a lot?
Yeah, go Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast! Eldritch Blast!
No, but
She say it every time she
No,
casts.
she just goes, Naya!
Naya.
Saying her own name.
God,
Yeah.
Pokemon
Pretty
style.
warlocky. Who says their own name?
Pretty warlocky. Yeah. No, I mean, you could, with your people's general knowledge of how warlock spellcasting is done, kind of fits the bill.
What was I gonna say? I don't even fucking remember.
Shadowfell.
Something about, You know, Naya was a warlock, wasn't she?
I mean, that or a very fancy fighter.
I have to wonder if we go there if we're going to run into whatever thing made a contract with her. Does anyone know anything about... I know she was very secretive, but did she ever say anything about her patron?
I
No.
actually don't think so.
Not that
Like
I recall.
ever.
I don't recall either.
Are warlocks like clerics where they're talking about them like all the fucking time? Or
It's. I would assume Synas would know this because of his arcana.
Yeah.
So he would explain.
Yeah.
It's less cleric-like, where there is an equivalent exchange. The person gives praise and follows the teachings of a god and receives the power, and more the person begged for power of some kind, and some sort of force is giving it to them with an expectation that they will get a return on their investment. So it's, think more loan shark than benevolent god.
so it's like a bad relationship.
It's not usually a healthy one, no.
Okay.
And if it's leading us towards the Shadowfell, yeah, I don't know what to expect, to be honest. It could get very bad.
Think we should ask the ASMR lady about it?
I don't know if she'd be particularly thrilled to hear that our friend was a warlock. Or that
Well,
we
I
were
mean-
trying to save her.
But she was in her vision, and she did seem to think positively of us as a whole. So, I mean,
She might want to know this Shadowfell, like, a portal or, like, a plane is, like, really near this territory.
not to mention she's like the lady of second chances. I mean, look at all these people here. They were.
Fine. Go ahead and ask her.
If nothing else, leaving her with a visual of this map for them to copy in case for some reason we don't make it back
That's
would
fair.
be helpful to them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she did say that she wasn't expecting us to come back.
What do you mean?
She did say to you that you will not return to this place once you leave.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why.
then
You
we
will-
better give it to her.
Yeah, you will
Or
never.
Barney.
You will not be
Fine.
able to return to this place once you leave. is
Yeah,
what she
no,
told
but nobody knows where it is.
Shh.
Yeah, except for someone.
Yeah, somebody.
Can't believe you know that, bud.
Why'd you do that? Yeah, okay. You go and seek out the seer at the church, and you find Barnabas is kind of lounging around the front door, of the building. Kind of sitting on a chair. Just looks like he's vibing. Looking up at the sky. Notice these guys approaching and is just like, what, are you guys getting comfortable and sticking around now?
Am I gonna be the voice again? Is that okay? No, we just came across some information that we thought you guys would find pretty helpful.
Okay.
We got a map. A magical map.
Okay.
And it showed us where the rift is.
Oh.
And what else, Synas?
It seems to have come with a message. It may lead to the rift to the Shadowfell. It may also lead towards one of our friends, but it may also lead towards other adventuring parties that were lost, but may not have been lost, as in killed.
I see. Okay. I mean,
We figured it best to pass this along, maybe make a copy, just in case we
die.
Well, yeah.
Well, don't do that.
I mean, we don't plan on it, but
Okay.
you know.
I guess one
Life.
doesn't tend to plan on it, usually. Yeah, I mean, I'll copy it down real quick. The seer is not ready for visitors today, so. And he briefly disappears inside the building and comes back out with a couple pieces of parchment and sets about copying down the map that you show him. And, yeah, I mean, best of luck to you guys, I guess. Sorry, I almost tried to kill you.
It's understandable. We were intruding. We were not expected visitors. It was only right to be on the defensive. You weren't sure if a fight was about to break out.
I prefer to be aggressive than regretful. But
Aggression can lead to regret too. Like, if you had killed us.
I don't know if I would have regretted it.
You would when your lady would tell you, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Those were the people in my vision. You've ruined us. You've doomed the world, Barnabas.
Yeah, that'd be pretty upsetting. That would kind of ruin breakfast, but, you know. It happens. Either way.
Surprisingly apathetic.
You doomed the world. Oh, it happens.
It happens.
Breakfast is good.
Listen, he's got his
This
priorities.
is making me laugh more than I should. It's like, oh, breakfast isn't so great now. Oh well.
Oh well.
Can't wait for lunch.
Do you think
guess
you
the
said
world
about
will end
second
now.
breakfast?
Levensies.
I knew someone was gonna say it.
But yes, he doesn't seem to be permitting you to enter the building. But he does take the map down and pockets it, presumably to present later or keep for records purposes. What all would you like to do?
I'm gonna say goodbye to Harnier. From afar, as we exit,
Yep.
I'll do the Queen's wave.
He does the... He's standing at, like, the mouth of the tent, like, holding his head a little bit and squinting and rubbing one cheek. Is just like, bye, Rinn. See you later. Fucking hangover.
Keep trying, Harnier. You might win next time.
Are we waving to him from afar, or are we like next to him?
No, like,
We saw him from across.
yeah,
camp.
like 30, 40
Okay.
feet away kind of thing.
Can I, real fast, just walk over
Yeah.
and give him a little pat on the back and cast lesser restoration with a little. You'll probably feel better soon. Don't
Aw.
worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that helps with hangovers, but it says it removes poisoned. So
It's technically lesser restoration would probably, I think personally, cure a hangover or heavy drunkenness. So I think it helps. I think he looks a little relieved at that. Yes, you guys begin to set out on your journey for today. Here's. Come on. Mozilla Firefox, stop breaking. Need to see what I chose for music.
Wait, Firefox, Naya.
The mist flows gently between the hills in the early morning light, and it is a very lovely scene as you begin your way out of the forested thicket area, which marks the home of these werewolves. And I presume you're heading north, of course.
following the map.
Following the map. We'll put a dot here. Change layer. Nope, that's not the right layer. That's fine. That needs to be on the map layer. Boop. There we go. You set out once again, heading generally northward. Can I get a survival check from somebody to make sure you guys stay on track, start looking for tracks of the undead, things like that?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Reyka taking the lead in stride today. The early morning person, happy to lead the march at 6:30 in the morning.
Absolutely.
Some people dragging a little bit behind.
She's got a pep in her step.
The rolling grassy hills are quite a delightful hike. There's minimal that you encounter throughout much of the day. You do see pretty easily some patches here and there of sort of paths of dead grass here and there that stick out from the yellowing, slowly growing dormant grasses here and there. You do your best to stay away from any lowland swamp areas. Navigate quite expertly throughout much of the day. And it does take you guys probably, I'd say 6.5, 7 hours of marching north before you guys begin picking up on what look like the tracks that you were seeing before. Large patches of dead grass interspersed with weird skeletal footprints. And you begin following the footprints more than wandering. And you do see off in the distance to your north here, the fog does appear to be getting oddly thicker. It hangs much more heavily along a large patch of hills to your north. And you can see now, once again, several little groups of skeletons sort of ambling, a few zombies here and there shambling along aimlessly. You guys don't really need to work too hard to avoid them, as much like previous groups you've passed along, they're not really the most attentive little scant groups of wandering undead. You eventually find a region of hills that seem to be focusing down into a valley. And you stand at what is basically the top of a hillis area. And then you can see ahead of you sort of long sweeping, sort of flat ground, interspersed with probably hundreds of piles of dirt. Little gravestones marking them here and there. Some unmarked, some just looking to be disturbed dirt. And you hear very distantly, probably only those with passive perception 16 or higher, I would say, you hear faintly on the light breeze a deep dong of a bell. Dong. Somewhere ahead of you in the fog.
Is that bell continuous?
It seems to be swinging. It sounds like it's what is this? Is it just bonging, dinging, donging? What is the active verb for a
All
bell?
of them. Donging?
I think all of the above.
All of the above.
Ding
It
dong.
is ding donging very slowly.
Ugh.
Bing bonging, ding donging, cling clang. I don't know. All the while the ting. I don't know. It is a very slow but regular, distant ringing of a bell. Sounds very much like a large church bell would.
Do you guys all hear that bell in the distance?
No.
Ooh. that was my way of saying I'm back. Sorry.
Thava, were you drinking last night?
I was drinking something.
Oh! It's a quick catch you up, Del.
No.
Departed from the town, 8-hour march north.
Lovely. Wow, I should just get my horse out. Fuck this. I don't need to walk.
Del
Hey,
sprints
wait,
off.
wait. I'm just remembering. The horse is still back in long saddle, sitting in the fucking room.
Yep.
You know what? Yeah, I think at some point I'd be like, okay, he doesn't need to be there.
The camera just pans over to Click opening the door and being like, "Ah!" And
They've tried to rent it to other people, and the horse.
Yeah, I guess in that case I probably would have brought the chest with me. Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, just fuck it. The horse can carry the chest.
But yes, there is a large series of hills that seem to be kind of flowing together to form this sort of natural valley in the hillscape, or in the landscape ahead of you, with thick fog and the slow, regular ringing of what sounds kind of like a church bell or a clock tower bell in the distance in the fog.
And I'll relay to the party that don't have high enough passive perception the sounds of the bell.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Just doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my
I
part.
got it.
What? What's happening?
Oh!
I'm confused. Oh, I don't have soundboards
Taco
on.
Bell.
That's why.
It was the
Yes,
Taco Bell.
the Taco
band.
Bell bong in the distance
Bong.
repeatedly. God, no. It is after maybe another 5 minutes of walking, starting to push into this foggy area. The ringing of that bell kind of seems to pitch downward just a little bit. And you see a very faint green glow pulses out through the fog, like disturbing a pond with a rock, a rushing of faint light through the fog towards and past you.
Wait, that light comes from the bell sound? Is that what you're saying?
It seems timed with it. There's kind of a dong, and then a delay, and a woof of this greenish energy rushing past you. And you begin to hear movement around you.
Ping! Ping! I need a ping!
Oh,
Bing, 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 bing.
Bing, bing.
dong, ding, dong, ping.
Thava,
My
your
evil detector.
your senses are briefly overwhelmed as the sheer volume of undead signatures around you
Oh,
probably number in the hundreds.
oh Jesus! She's gonna pull her sword out for sure.
Yeah.
You
We're surrounded by undead.
you
Speaking
hear
kinda lower.
the sounds of shifting dirt and grass surrounding you. In some of the shallow and what appear to be empty graves along this path, you see the shadows within them seem to shift and move of their own accord. The pulses of green flashing within the fog begin to be followed by a chorus of strained wheezing sounds as you see, very slowly, skeletal, decayed, rotten limbs and faces starting to push out from the shadows. Behind you, there is only fog. Ahead of you, in the distance, there is what appears to be a large iron fence with a gate hanging open. About 300, 400 feet ahead of you in the fog.
Well, that's creepy.
Do these figures see us, or we're just noticing them?
There's a hand, like, reaching for one of your legs, Reyka.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay. Well, that answers that.
And you see limbs assembling themselves onto torsos as they ooze out of these strangely liquidy dense shadows all around
Move
you.
quickly.
And the previously calm surroundings are then filled with the sounds of becoming echoing and much louder
Maybe they're
as
just misunderstood.
I told you that I'm afraid of zombies. This
Rinn,
is
there's a
fucking-
hand grabbing at one of your legs.
Maybe we run to the gate. Maybe we run to the gate.
That's what I'm thinking. Is we kind of
Yeah.
Or we
move
could
quickly.
walk briskly.
I'm gonna choose run.
You guys take off running towards this gated area. In the breeze, it creaks on rusting hinges, the wrought iron gate standing easily 15 feet tall. I would like everyone to make an athletics check for me.
Finally, I was born.
Thank God I
for this
actually
moment.
I have one of those now.
Actually, no. Can I do acrobatics instead?
In this case, for just sprinting, we're gonna do athletics for this moment.
No.
I rolled a 1.
Oh!
I got a 5.
I got 10.
Wow.
Goodbye,
I got
everybody. I
13
love
with a
you.
plus 11. With a plus 11.
I got a 14.
Okay.
I think we all have a little too much adrenaline in our system.
Too much wine.
Too much panic.
Okay.
Pretty sure we all just rolled under 6. If I'm doing the math right in my head real fast.
That's pretty rough. Yeah, as you guys take off, Synas, you and Thava are like leading the charge immediately. Bud's kind of in the middle with Rinn and Reyka, bringing up the rear. Just at the speeds of who reacted and who's sprinting faster than everyone else. Because remember, you only have to be faster than the next guy. Reyka, you are trying to dodge between hands grasping out of the ground, and you just don't see one. And it is like a full torso with arms grabs at your entire leg, and you end up biffing it straight into the dead, crackling grass beneath your hooves.
Oh my god.
As Rinn, you see this happening, and there are several other things reaching for you, and decaying hands grasp at your outfit and at your fur, trying to hold you in place.
Fucking no. Fucking no!
What do you guys want to do?
Help!
Fire,
jeez.
fire, fire, fire.
Okay. What do you can cast a spell, you can take an action in this moment
Oh yeah, Sorcerer's Burst, fire.
on something grabbing at you, or...
Whatever's grabbing at me.
Okay.
Is there something grabbing me?
Yeah, you've got like, I don't know, there's probably like 3-4 zombies oozing out of some shadows in a grave next to you that are trying to hug you toward the grave.
Oh yeah, instant fire. Let's go.
Where am I in this situation?
You're like 10 feet in front of Rinn in this moment.
Okay.
And Reyka
19
is
to hit.
face down in the dirt. Yeah, that's good. Roll some damage.
Word.
4 damage. You blast off one of the arms grasping at you. There's still one that's trying to hang on, but you can probably wrestle your way out of it. Reyka, is there something you'd like to do in this moment?
Is it? Do I have the ability to grab like one of my short swords at this point, or am I?
Sure,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
No,
I
you've
wasn't sure,
basically
like-
been tripped by a torso that is now clinging to your leg.
Okay, yeah, I fucking grab a short sword and starts hacking.
Yeah.
At whatever's grabbing me.
Yeah, make some attacks for me real quick.
Okay. 16?
16's great, yeah. Do some damage.
Oh, that's great. 6.
6 is good enough in this moment. You lop an entire arm off, but it's still got one arm hugging onto your leg, stopping you from getting you back up as easily. I'll let you make...
Can I try to help
Sure. What would you like to
Reyka?
do? Yeah.
I have a question about the hold on, looking at my sheet. One of the rare times I can use this in a way that's advantageous, the Lightbringer.
Oh, yeah.
Does it simply glow when I wield it? It says it glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands.
Yeah. So you instinctively know a command word that basically lights it up like a torch. From attuning
Okay.
to it.
Which I guess I haven't used before.
Nope.
Do I have to make one up?
It could be whatever.
Oh.
It's a command word that you know that the weapon has basically told you.
Okay. I'll workshop a word later, but
Yeah,
I'll have Bud use it, and the light turns on, and he comes on over to Reyka quickly and tries to slam it down on top of the undead, grabbing at her.
Yeah, absolutely do it.
Okay,
In
let's see.
an attack, let's say at advantage.
Okay. At advantage.
Roll 2d20s and take the higher number.
Well, the higher one, it was a 5, then a natural 20.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's but plus 5 is 25.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see.
Do some
1d6.
roll 2d6 because you're fighting undead.
Oh, is that how it works?
It does
You,
an extra 1d6 to undead.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay, I thought it was just like, an extra. Yeah, cool. Okay. So, would it be 1d6 plus 2 and then just a 1d6?
Just a 1d6, yeah. So
Okay,
the total
got it.
damage when you're fighting undead is 2d6 plus 2.
Okay, so that's a 2 and a 4, 6 plus 2,
It's 8.
Okay, plus 12 for the crit. Gives you a total of 20 damage. You charge up and slam this glowing mace down into this creature so hard that it practically explodes from the force. The holy energy pulsing out of the weapon seems to almost create like a circular space in the fog briefly with like the booming energy of it, and you scatter back a number of the other undead things that were about to try and subsume Reyka. And that frees up everyone except for Rinn, who's still got one more hand grabbing at her from this hole in the ground.
When can I fire again?
After Synas and Thava decide to take actions, or what they're doing at this moment.
Oh man, do I still have...
Say, thank you, Bud, so much.
Yeah, Bud's like,
Man, this is helpful. Wow.
and like takes your hand and helps you up.
Yeah.
I still got my swing. I can use that in a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a crack, see if I can... It's a tiny shot, but I want to aim at the little thing that's grabbing Rinn.
Yeah, do it.
Uh, 14.
14, that is good enough to hit, yeah. Do some damage.
Wait, I've got my dice, duh. Why am I... I'm instinctually clicking in D&D Beyond.
You got kitty dice.
It's gonna be 5 bludgeoning damage.
5 bludgeoning damage. The crack of your sling firing off slams into this arm, grabbing at Rinn, and you break it off at the wrist, and Rinn, you come free of the grasping limbs trying to pull at you, and you are all free to continue running.
Yes, thank you. Here you go.
I'd like one more either acrobatics or athletics check
Everyone.
Oh, please.
from
thank
everyone,
you.
because now that this pulse of holy light has gone off, something in this mist is very upset about that, and you hear the wheezing screech of 100 undead just
Oh my god.
echoing
Oh my
out.
god! You've alerted the horde! What the fuck, dude? I rolled the same thing again!
I got a 24 this time.
Hey.
I got an 18 this time.
That's better.
13. So horrible.
I got a
you
24.
too. Jesus.
My true powers have finally been unleashed
Yeah.
with my acrobatic check.
And what'd you get, Synas?
I don't want to brag or anything, but 9, natural 1 plus 8.
Another natural 1.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Yeah. Reyka and Bud, you guys help each other, Bud, you help Reyka to her hooves, and you guys just, like, take off running, like, dodging past your friends, jumping
dancing
and dodge. Yeah, you are
Through them.
moving your way through this, like, collapsing horde around you.
As
And
Thriller plays in the background.
nothing can touch you guys. Rinn, you're not too far behind them, with Thava keeping pace, but Synas, you find yourself suddenly lagging in the back, and you definitely feel like in this moment you are somewhat regretting the number of layers and different levels of cloth and leather to your gear, as well as how long your hair is, because there's something grabbing into your mane, trying to hold you back. And
Right.
what do you do in this moment?
Looking through my spells and shit. Do I have anything that I could actually... Wait, how far away are my friends? By chance?
They've probably gotten, like, you were 10, 15 feet ahead before, but now you're the 10, 15 feet behind kind of thing.
Shit. Am I technically being grappled?
Not technically, not yet.
I have an idea. I mean, I guess I could just try and attack this thing that's on me, but wait, let me roll something to see if Synas would be comfortable doing this really quick.
Yeah.
Natural 20 in this scenario, yeah, he'd probably do it. I'm gonna go ahead and use why am I blanking on it? Wild shape.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna use spider.
Okay.
I want to get real tiny, so that way I can try and get lost in the fog and fucking just sprint
Okay.
as a little spider towards the group.
Everyone.
Get her on
Ever
out of there.
seen you do this before?
The only
you
thing you've
guys-
ever seen him as was a tiny little fox crawling out of the snow when I caused an avalanche.
Yep.
So,
That was the first time you'd ever seen him use animal shape.
Guys, where did Synas go?
As you guys look back, you thought you saw Synas behind you.
He's gone.
since he's just a little fast guy, it'd probably be like a jumping spider.
Yeah, and just kind of boop, 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 boop. Kind of hip hopping through the.
Little spider
None
with
of
like
us
a
has
big mane.
arachnophobia.
The same size mane.
Giant mane on this little tiny spider.
It's just like hair crawling on the ground.
Ugh!
Oh god,
Oh, I hate it. No.
it's all wet.
But
he's just a little jumping spider.
you're able to free
Best
yourself.
spiders.
Yeah, the gate is closing. Is just ahead of you guys, like 50 feet, and there are undead trying to come in from the sides, from behind you. I just need one more athletics or
One more.
acrobatics check.
Gone.
One more.
All
You
of
said
us?
that last time.
There was another natural one.
If it
What
gives
do
me
you-
another 2, I'm
Wait,
gonna
so
shoot
this is
myself. I just want you to know
athletics
that.
or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
There we go.
25.
Come on.
Not too
23. 23.
Should I use my stat or?
You would use
Yeah,
the
I feel like
spider's
she
physical
got to-
stats.
Really
I
focused
retain my
after that
skill
one.
and saving throws. Aha.
Oh, well, yeah then.
Yeah, they changed it for the new stuff.
That's sneaky.
So I got a 17 on athletics.
Okay. Rinn, what'd you get?
20.
Okay. And Bud.
I'm so sorry. Re-rolling.
Athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay, let me try one more time.
But we're running from zombies. You can't just distracted now.
Hold on, I'm just pondering.
What should I
14.
14. Okay. You guys take off in a sprint. Synas spider kind of springing in between everything, kind of hidden in the fog. Bud, you are the last one to get to the gate. As you all pass the gate, and the undead trying to lunge at you from outside the sides of the gate actually help close it at the same time, as like probably 20, 30 skeletons and zombies are now reaching through this gate that slams closed behind you as your party skids in past this gate. And they are reaching through the bars, but don't seem to be able to move them inward. This gate seems to only swing outward.
Woo! That was close.
Yeah, no kidding. Where are we now, though?
Probably nowhere good.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Looking around, you guys find yourselves on a path lined with yet more graves. Some very clearly empty and disturbed. Ahead of you and down into the valley area here, you see several burial structures, mausoleums, that peek out of the pervasive fog smothering this area. You see decorative statues standing along the pathway and standing at the corners of these buildings. Far at the end of this path, you see what looks to be a church-type structure, or like a charnel house. Some sort of large central building where that would have been used for like funerary rites. You can see the building appears to have a portcullis of some sort on the front of it. This is all probably 200 or so feet away from you. And the source of that bell sound, now very prominently clear, a swinging bell in the belfry of the central building, which every time it clangs to one side, a muted green pulse goes woof and rushes out like ripples in water again.
This feels very demonic.
I think we need to get up there.
Is there anybody around that we can see?
Make a
Somebody's
perception
up there.
check.
Ooh,
I also
My
make an
best.
Arcana to see if that pulsing is the same as from
24
the.
perception.
24 perception? Go ahead and make an Arcana check, yeah. 24. Reyka, you see several humanoid figures milling about in the courtyard area that is right in front of the central building. It looks like there's maybe 5-6 people standing, kind of ambling around. With the 24, they are clearly kind of doing the zombie shamble, kind of aimlessly walking. You see, as well in this courtyard area further ahead of you, like a dried up fountain that a couple of them are sitting on the edge of. Synas, what'd you get for an Arcana check?
I got an 18, and for the record, I'm just gonna be hanging out on Thava's shoulder as a tiny little spider for a bit.
Okay.
Oh, I know that.
It's a
Not
tiny
comfortable.
little jumping spider.
Also, for the record, go ahead and let me know what an 18 Arcana gives me.
Yeah.
So I could still talk even though I'm a spider.
You can talk as a spider?
I retain my personality, memories, and ability to speak. Thanks, new wild shape.
Wow, new wild shape
Wow.
is crazy. That's
I can't
wild.
cast spells like this, though.
When I was all like, "Where's Synas?" Did you say anything?
No, not yet. He's just running.
Is your voice like extra tiny, or is it still the same like cat voice?
Please, please, please.
You know what?
Try to.
I'm gonna say yeah. It would be kind of tinier, like a little bit squeaky.
Perfect.
Little helium.
Like, yeah, Synas, you, staring at this pulsing, staring at this bell, you can see every time it rings out a series of runes clearly inscribed on the outside of it, pulse in a very similar manner, same color, same feeling from that heart, that stone heart that you had dispelled before.
Synas is on the shoulder, gonna be saying he'll pass that along, and then also say, "So I'm gonna assume if we dispel this would be a little bit bigger of an explosion."
Thava,
Synas, are you a spider?
Are you a
right now?
spider?
I may have panicked slightly. I don't normally deal with undead. I apologize. Just
You can rest
it's-
on my shoulder anytime, just so you know.
I really prefer if you didn't rest on my shoulder, just so you know.
I don't care.
I can rest on anyone's shoulder. No, I won't stay like this for long. Just once we know that this horde absolutely can't get at us.
Well, I guess we gotta get up there.
I can't. I had a thought. Like, I imagine I can't like do like this 1 in a million shot with my like bow and arrow from here
you
to
can
bring down
You could certainly try.
that facial expression.
What's the range of your longbow? I know.
360
It's
feet or some shit.
tremendous.
Let's see. It's
He's got the
what is it?
sniper feet.
It's 150.
You've
Wait,
got,
no, hold
you've
on.
got the
There's a
sharpshooter
number
feet
next to it.
You've got the sharpshooter feet, which
It's
means
600 feet.
that you have 600 foot range. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean, you could try.
Can I do like a perception check to see like if like what it's hanging from?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Okay. This is kind of what it hinges on. We're not doing the perception check.
No dice.
No.
You
No
are
dice.
you are not sure at this distance how this bell is suspended.
I would laugh if you set up a whole Resident Evil fucking mini dungeon and right at the start, Bud's just like, I ruin it.
Pew!
And just one shot, we walk away.
I mean, I gotta go with what the story the dice are telling. That's kind of how we play this. So, but you also don't know that would ruin it.
I've rolled ones before. I know what's up.
All right, you. Okay, what would you like to do? There's a bunch of grasping arms trying to reach for you guys constantly through the fence behind you, but
Fucking
Just-
fuckity fuck.
Till we
Despite
move
its
away from a
age.
horde, I'm staying as a spider.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on myself.
okay, yeah. A good choice, a good choice.
I feel like that's
Wait,
a
but
good
I'm
one.
good. Wow, you don't like the spider? Okay, I get it.
Well, the question is, are you a celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead? Or aberration?
You're right, I'm just a spider.
Yeah, you're slug. Actually, does that mean... Would that mean that our fey friends in the party would be kind of uncomfortable with Thava, or...
Wait, what? In what way?
Because I'm using protection from evil and good, and it applies to fey as well as all the other bad things.
I'm more of a chaotic neutral, so I don't know if I, qualify.
I'm just curious, Dre, how that works.
I'm assuming you're choosing. Oh no, it's not a choose. It's all.
just
Yeah.
all.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure what Thava casting this on herself looks like. But up to you. But as she does, Rinn, you do kind of just get this odd, like, back of the head, like, weird feeling looking at Thava. You're not really sure why. It kind of a little bit engages that, like, oh, I need to step back from this kind of vibe.
Bad vibes.
Yeah.
Her vibes are off now.
She no longer
Right.
passes the vibe test.
I can
Negative aura.
say what.
Okay.
I was gonna say that Rinn has a thing for bad boys, bad
Uh-oh.
girls.
Oh no!
It has the opposite effect on Rinn. No.
Rinn is automatically charmed.
Yeah, Rinn has advantage on attacking.
Thava, you're so unsettling all of a sudden.
Stop. No. No love on the battlefield. Okay. You guys begin to proceed forward. What would you like to do?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Carefully with the undead just ahead.
Cautiously moving forward. You move maybe 50 feet before echoing out from this structure and timed right as one of the bell clangs happens. You hear a voice echoing in this space, and it wheezes out a, "This land is not for the living. You tread where you are unwelcome. This is the land of Merkel. Be gone."
Oh, lovely.
Oh shit.
Also, I think Thava's gonna put the mask on.
Okay.
Since we're in the Shadowfell, there's no one. I want the benefits of the mask.
Okay, yeah. Thava dons the white dragon mask.
Does anyone want to do some kind of like history check on that name?
I
anyone
kinda wanna-
anyone
Religion check.
who would want to would need to make a religion check for me.
Who's good at the religion?
I'm terrible at it, but I'm gonna do it.
I know a little bit.
Ironically, not your paladin.
Ah, I got a 2.
A 2. No.
Yep.
Bless you.
I guess I'll try since I mentioned it. Oh wow! I got a 19
Okay.
with no additional points.
Wow.
I got a 9.
9. Well,
Ooh.
it is one of the more well-known names, Miracle.
No.
It is one of the, as they've become to be known, the Dead Three.
Oh,
Wonderful, thank you.
Miracle, Bane, and Ball form the trifecta of the Lord of Bones, or the Reaper, the Lord of Torment and Torture, and the Lord of Blood and Death.
I just pulled back. I just went back to the very first page of my D&D notes, and that's like from like the second session of our very first campaign we did with Crucible.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait a
I
minute,
remember
wait
that from
a
there.
minute, Merkel. Where's Ketherick Thorn, Dre? Where's Ketherick Thorn?
In a hole somewhere, hopefully.
I hope so.
Anyway,
Does
yes.
our campaign take place before or after the events of Baldur's Gate 3?
It takes this one
Mm-hmm.
about 7 years before.
So he's still around, you're telling me.
He's somewhere.
Any chance we could go to
Where is he?
Any chance you could go where?
to hell and find never mind. Go
Funny
to
you mentioned that.
Oh my god!
She's looking for Karlak.
Exactly what you're talking about.
She's looking for
Yeah.
Karlak. We know. We know.
Where's Karlak? The entire campaign.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
The party's splitting for love.
God. Wonderful. Okay. With that in mind, what would you like to do?
Yeah, fuck
Are we
that
away
voice.
from the fence?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are moving forward steadily. And the area is comprised of, like, fairly high hills that are almost too steep to be hills. They're more like cliffs. And it provides a very natural, valley-like nature to this region. It also prevents seemingly anything coming from the sides here.
Well, here's a question. How close is that cliff to the side? Actually, you know what? I'm just... Oh, you're rolling your eyes. You're like...
Consistently
oh,
forget you have the ability to walk up walls, but...
What if I just walk up the side of the cliff? You know?
yeah, you
and
could.
never see us all again.
How close is it to the structure, though? Because, I mean, worst case scenario, I could just walk up the structure once we get close.
It's true. As you guys approach, probably about like 250-ish feet away from the building ahead of you, in the courtyard space ahead, the cliffs kind of widen out into this more natural basin sort of thing, so it kind of forms a natural jagged circle with the area ahead of you. There are pretty large trees growing out of the tops and edges kind of tilted inward, making it a bit more oppressive feeling as the sky gets a bit blocked. There are... And all vegetation here is, like, black. Completely dead. And bereft of life. There are some large trees, large, like, dead oak-looking trees looming above a couple of the structures. But I would say the cliffs are probably... 50, 60 feet away from this central building, so it would... Yeah, maybe further. Might actually, let me measure. I have this all on a map. More like 100 feet away on either side.
Okay, so, yeah, no. Not good idea.
In fact, why don't we maybe go to a map?
Oh my god, when was the last time we went to a map?
It's true, actually. It has been a hot minute
It's
since
been
we went to a
several
new
sessions,
map.
yeah.
Not been a new map for a real quick second around here.
Just fine, you know, it happens.
Just double checking my last things on this map.
Make sure things are visible.
I'm
Yeah.
paranoid now at all times that my GM layer stuff is not correct. And do you guys have vision? No. Aha. New horrible problem.
We'll be right back. Technical difficulties.
Actually, why is these not working? Is it because I made it an outdoor map and it's freaking out about that? Okay. Ooh, spooky fog surrounding the outside of the map. That effect actually looks really kind of cool. You should be on a map, question mark?
Yes.
Can you see yourselves?
I can.
Can you move yourselves?
Move myself.
Oh, yeah.
1 second. I am finding out the
We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's reveal the rest of this for you then. I don't want to reveal full page. I want to draw shape.
We love shape.
I love shape. Go there. Go down here. There. There. Sorry.
I'll forgive you someday.
After years of therapy. How about that? How are we looking there?
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Tree. And
1 second, I have to restart my browser.
Oh no!
It's fine.
Here we go. That's about centered. Okay.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, just completely kicked me out of the game.
Oh, cool. Love that for you.
Yeah. I think that's... I'm gonna just do something real quick.
Okay. But yes.
Oh, that Oh, when I got a nat 20, I wasted that. I was trying to figure out why I was getting, like, really sluggish performance, and it was because of,
D&D Beyond.
turning off hardware acceleration.
Ah, yes.
And it was also affecting, D&D Beyond. So, damn. Okay, well, it's fixed now. Cool.
cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. This is what you see ahead of you. The graves on either side of the path here are more representative. There's a lot more than... I didn't want to just fill in a pile of rectangles on either side of the map.
You mean loot boxes?
Okay. What would you like to do? This is what you see. You see to your right of this path here, it looks like a decorative mausoleum structure with a couple of statues at the corners. The corners closest to the path. Similarly to the north, you see more of like a gazebo-looking mausoleum with a different design that has a couple of statues up off the top of it. I mean, the decorative statues in the form of like gargoyles that you'd put on like a Gothic church kind of thing.
Very cool.
Do we have any reason whatsoever to consider going anywhere into or near these buildings?
The
Well,
only
we can't go back.
No, the mausoleums.
Loot.
No one's interested in checking them out, are you?
Loot. No,
Oh my god.
No, but to be honest, I think we should focus on the bell.
I mean, the mausoleums may also be connected to the bell. So
How is that possible?
I mean, it's a much bigger source than just the one little statue from before. It might be similar to how a lich has a phylactery, that there are multiple bits to dispelling this magic.
Story? A factory?
Phylactery.
Phylactery.
A phylactery, you know, where a lich stores its soul.
Which is exactly what Synas will say. As a little spider.
She kind of pushes this little. Well, she blows to push him
That's interesting.
further along the path.
Tiny spider.
And says, "You lead the way."
Do
Maybe
you
shouldn't be a little spider.
yeah, do you come out of your animal shape?
Once, you know what? Actually, wait. It has better stealth than Synas does.
Oh my god,
Spider.
you're gonna hopefully I don't step on you.
Don't worry, you're not gonna do that. I trust you. And he'll hop off.
I wonder how much damage we would do to Synas if we did step on
You
him.
just die.
I have 6 temporary hit points.
Oh God.
Please do not step on your friend.
Expend them? Do you just go back to Synas? Or
You just
Yeah.
turn right back into Kitty Man.
When an
That's a
animal
good
shape
question.
when an animal shape is harmed, any excess damage goes into the person, and you lose your animal shape.
Ah.
I think they switched it slightly.
Stop changing things.
You can stay in that form for a number of hours equal to half your druid level, or until you use wild shape again, have the incapacitated condition, or just straight up die.
Oh, there you go.
So you would need to do 49 damage to me
Oh,
to
that's right. So it's
kill
the
me,
full
and then
health pool now.
plus the 6
Plus the
temporary
6
HP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how much damage would
Super
the
spider.
weight of a dragonborn lady do to a tiny spider?
Probably at least 50.
A pretty fair amount. It would probably hurt. Don't step on your friend, please.
I'm not
I'm
going to, I'm just
not-
saying it might happen, you know, and just like
If it
Well,
happens.
while they're sitting there deliberating on what to do, Synas is gonna go ahead and crawl on down the road
Okay.
stealthily.
Stealthily, make a stealth check for me.
That's gonna be a 21.
That's-
17 plus 4.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah,
I'm a little guy.
Go, Spider-Man! Scout ahead!
Synas, do you think we really need to sneak when somebody clearly already knows that we're here?
good point.
I'm way ahead. I'm not answering that. I'm being sneaky.
So also keep in mind the ground is completely covered in a fog. Synas springed off of Thava's shoulder and just kind of vanished into the fog. Your spider friend is vanished.
Consider
I can like crawl up on something and hop off.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah, I'm just-
marble pillars that have been toppled here and there.
I'm mostly just looking to make sure there's not like another horde waiting in the fog.
All right, I
up
do
ahead.
need to reveal these things. That's right. Because as Reyka did notice, there were several things. Move to token here. Ahead in the courtyard, you see several zombies shambling about. Murmured groaning, some of them banging rotten fists against the iron portcullis on the front of the church-like building.
Oh, they're trying to get in?
Seems like it.
I'm gonna be a little risky, and as a little guy, I'm gonna go all the way up to this statue and climb up on top of it.
Okay. You said you
From
got it.
there, can I?
Go ahead.
I had a 21 on a stealth.
Yes.
If you want me to re-roll it, because I've moved
Nope.
pretty far.
Nope, you're
I can
good.
Do it.
You're good. I
Otherwise,
just needed to
from
roll
up
some other
top
things.
Here, I want to do a perception check on the other little buildings. Does it look like there's any movement or any sounds or anything?
Glancing around the space, you
The
see
actual roll, I got a 13.
13. Okay. Yeah. You see no movement from the building up here. None from the one to the northeast of you. The front door of it hangs open. The one back here, you see no movement. In fact, the only movement you see is from the zombies shuffling through the mist here.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm gonna come back to the group and poof out of spider form as I approach to let them know. It looks like the only thing here are the zombies trying to get into that one
I see what you're doing,
mausoleum.
Rhos.
Can
I
I
see what
see
you're
them?
doing.
Can I see them from here?
Rhos is like setting up a fireball right now.
Right,
Rhos is
yeah.
like, I want to blow them up, please.
Also, I came back a little
Can
bit.
I see them from here?
Can I blow them up, TM, please?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you do see them from here.
Synas would pass along that I think that's the only group. I'm not 100% sure, but looks like
Rinn
we're
is
pretty
like
well here.
holding her hands up and like making shapes around them, like trying to figure out if she can. Like she's like going with her hands like she's gonna throw a football or something, and just kind of like testing the.
Synas looks from Rinn back to the zombies, and then just gonna step off to the side a little.
What is the range of the fireball?
Well, fireball.
20 feet and 150 feet.
Yeah, 150 foot attack range. If I'm remembering correctly, yeah. It is a 20-foot radius sphere. So that. Yep.
I'm gonna say, hey guys, I have an idea. Watch this. Can I cast fireball?
Yep. You all watch as Rinn kind of looks to be doing calculations in her head, staring at the scenario, and then you see she just reels back and you see a little tiny mote of red light just and land in the middle, followed by a massive fire just erupting. Roll your damage.
25.
They die 100%. There is 0 survival rate.
I timed the rolling of my dice with when you went.
Body parts incinerated are flung all over the place, like 35 feet in the air and all over the ground in several spots.
Wow.
The mist, like, due to the sudden intense heat, a, like, sphere of the fog has just been blasted away, basically. There's some lingering fire beginning on, like, this tree over here and some of the very dead grass, which is very flammable. Kind of kicks up into a flame.
Was at the house.
The building is stone. Some of the woodwork on it is charred, but it is treated wood, so it's actually not as easy to catch on flame. But you have done a good bit of damage to the front of the building. It is all charred up. The iron portcullis looks untouched. It is a portcullis. It's wrought iron, pretty hard to break through. But that bell sways, and it clangs out in like 3, 4, 5 different tones that are all like minor tone, very not harmonized. And a massive pulse of green light rips through this space. You begin to see forms standing up out of the mist around you. And I need you all to roll initiative. And yes, figure out where you're going to be standing there. And I will
18.
clear this out. God, it's been a while since we did a combat, isn't it?
Yeah.
That had some old icons in it. I will add all y'all to the turn order here. Boop. Go ahead and roll your initiatives.
We need some vibe and music for this.
Yeah, I'll get you some in a second.
You should like put on like some of the Call of Duty Nazi zombie songs.
If only. I don't have permission for that kind of stuff. You
Like
crazy?
Beauty of Annihilation. Beauty of Annihilation.
You get divinity music.
That would do it. It's good.
Oh, Divinity Original Sin 2 had like one of the best soundtracks, honestly, in RPG games.
Alright, so.
Okay. getting myself in
got?
order. We're missing a Rinn initiative in there.
No, I got a 9.
I see a 0 in the
Where did
initiative
all the
tracker.
enemies go?
Popped
I
up.
saw them a minute ago.
Rinn blew them up.
Oh, okay.
She lobbed.
I looked.
She
I missed
lobbed
that.
a.
Is that a squirrely tree or something?
She lobbed
Sorry,
a.
I got distracted for a moment.
She lobbed a fireball into the center of the crowd of zombies and just gone
Oh,
instantaneously. However,
Good
it seems
job.
to have alerted everything else.
All right. That's what I get for looking at grass.
You don't want to be stuck looking at that grass. You might get in trouble. Okay.
There's a sign that says, "Don't look at the grass."
Don't look at that. Wow, that's very like Fey Shadowfell. Just cross-referencing my stuff here, making sure we're all good to go.
Another sign that says, "Obey this sign."
A sign next to that that
Private
says,
sign, do not read.
yeah. Another sign next to that sign that says, please read the sign twice. I love weird shit like that. I'll give you guys. Where's my enemies? Perfect. Okay, put it up. And sort. Yeah. Okay. So, you see rising out of graves from behind you.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, what's this gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see a wide assortment from different places all around you. You see 3 zombies and 5 skeletons climbing out of graves and out of the dirt behind you. You see a couple of zombies further ahead in the courtyard clamoring out as well as the bell rings out again and you hear that same voice, "Be gone!" And it looks like Reyka is at the top of the turn order.
Now, are zombies or skeletons usually have more HP?
Skeletons.
Okay.
That's funny because
I would have thought something with more flesh would be.
a little beefier.
It's a zombie.
Yeah.
Well, actually, looking at it, they're almost the same.
They're almost the same.
They're practically indistinguishable.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot my. Well, let's see. Actually, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Where's my? I'm gonna go up to. Let's see. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and slash this guy with my sword.
Do it.
17 to hit
17 very much hits.
for 10 damage.
10 damage. You sprint up and slice the hell out of this zombie and lop like one of its entire arms off. It just kind of sloughs off to the ground. But it's still standing.
Great, my bugs did an additional 6.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That is one more than needed. But it needs to roll a Constitution save now.
All right, because it's a zombie.
And it took 16. Jesus. Yeah, it doesn't succeed. That zombie, you cut and the bugs kind of intrude on it and tear through the rest of its flesh and it just falls to the ground.
Great. Let's see. 5.
That's what Reyka
Five.
literally says. Great.
Great. Yeah, great.
Trying to see. I still have 15 feet. 5, 10, 15 feet of movement for this one, and I'm gonna do another attack on that guy
Do it.
with my scimitar.
Scimitar.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Let's see. 10 damage.
10 damage. Yet again, doing quite a cut. lopping off like part of its head, the softened bone sloughing apart. But it's still standing.
Okay, and I get 2 more for my bonus, right? It's been a little bit.
I believe you get your
Like the
off
second attack.
You get your offhand attack, so you get your 2 main attacks and your offhand attack, if I remember right.
Right, and then I have Nick, which gives me an additional one.
Right. Yes.
Okay, so I get to do that all again. I think I remember I
Damn
worked
right,
it out. I remember I worked it out to get 4 attacks.
Yeah.
19 to hit
Oh yeah.
for 10 damage.
Another 10 damage. It's gonna try and keep itself together. And it does. As you plunge your sword into it and it looks like it's about to fall over, it grabs onto your arm and pulls itself back up and gurgles in your face.
Alright, I'm gonna do my last attack then.
Okay.
Oof, 9.
A 9 still hits.
Ooh.
It's a
okay.
zombie.
I'm gonna struggle to get this guy with another 10 points of damage. He's clawing at me.
Oh my god. You stab straight into its torso, and your sword kind of lodges in place as the compelled flesh and muscle tighten around it, and it's still standing.
Oh my god, okay.
It is succeeding all of its fortitude saves.
Alright, well, that's all I can do, so I'm gonna be grappling this thing here.
Yeah. Okay. Thava, it is your turn with the skeletons on deck.
I mean, she's just gonna charge out to the nearest one, which is probably this one,
Okay.
and go for some attacks.
Do it.
It's an at 1.
Oof. Unfortunate.
It's rough.
Right,
However-
right between the rib cage.
However, I feel like where is it?
You have, what is it? The grazing?
Yeah, I'm looking it
effect?
up right now because the thing is still fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
And it says, when you hit a creature with a weapon that has a heavy property as part of the attack action, you can cause the weapon to deal an extra 3 damage that's based off of your... Was it proficiency bonus?
It's your proficiency bonus, yeah.
Okay, so I do 3 slashing damage.
Even when you miss. Which is-
And I'm gonna go for another attack.
okay, do it.
22.
That definitely hits.
Okay. That is 15 slashing damage.
Oh, man.
And then the roll of fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
1d6. 3 fire damage.
Total of 18 damage on that swing.
Yep.
This skeleton just shatters apart into a billion pieces. Just Ulna flying this way, Tibia going that way.
Video game bones sound.
Yeah, yeah, Minecraft skeleton death sound. Dot wave. Exactly. Okay, what else would you like to do?
That's all I can do because I
love
used up all my
Minecraft.
movement.
Okay. The skeletons are up. One of them comes shambling up towards Reyka. The others, speed of 30, are gonna go here. This one's going to dash. This one's going to dash. And this one's going to dash to there. One is going to swing at Reyka, the other's going to swing at Bolt. And Thava has one dashing up to her as well. On Reyka, that's gonna be... It draws a rusty, jagged sword, a short sword, and swings and misses you. On Bolt, that's going to be a 17 to hit. Which I believe hits. What is Bolt's AC?
I'm pretty sure it does. Let me see. Always have to go digging for this.
Doodle-doo. He has an AC of 13 plus your wisdom
13 plus
modifier.
wisdom, which is 2, so 15.
He has an AC of 15, so that hits. It's going to be 26. He takes 6 piercing damage as this jagged blade is jabbed into his hide and he yelps out.
Or baby.
Synas, you are up with Rinn on deck.
Oh, wait. Oh, they just ran up, but they didn't have enough.
They had to dash.
attack?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
But you are currently being harassed by skeletons.
Well, I mean, they're kind of lined up nicely. Could I go after Rinn? I don't know whose dexterity is higher.
Yeah, that's up to you. If you want Rinn to go first.
Sure.
I'm gonna let Rinn go first.
Okay, I'll switch you guys in the turn order.
Let's see here.
Rinn, you have a skeleton in your face.
I see that. I would like to cast Flame Blade.
Okay. The roaring flame envelops your hand and dagger, and as you lash out.
Yep, and then I will hit the one straight in front of me
Okay.
with a strike. 13 damage.
Well, you gotta hit it first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Where's that button?
Pretty sure.
Help you hit.
They didn't give me the hit button, so
It's just a melee attack, right?
there it is.
You evoke a fiery blade in your free hand.
27.
To
I think I
hit?
Yeah.
What did
Wow.
you roll?
It looked like it added True Strike.
Oh, that's a mistake. I wasn't supposed to hit that one.
Well, you still rolled a 19, though, to be fair.
That's
Right,
gonna,
okay, so
yeah, on a
19.
19, even without any pluses, you'd hit.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
You're good. So, yes, you hit my skeleton.
Just make sure it didn't accidentally cast a second spell, because True
Yeah.
Strike is a spell, so
Right.
it might have accidentally used a spell slot you didn't mean to.
It's actually cantrip, so we're good.
Oh, well then in that case, who cares?
Who cares? All right, and the 13 damage. We'll go with that. With a deft slash of this fiery blade, you scatter this creature's bones into the fog at your feet, very quickly demolishing it.
I like that. This is fun.
What else would you like to do? You have used your action and bonus action, and you should have movement.
I could move, yeah. No, I'll just do right here.
And I'm going to put a little icon on you so you know you are concentrating on Flame Blade.
Sure fucking am.
We'll put, sure, a little clock, little tiny clock on Rinn.
I forgot about True Strike until now, and now I'm excited because it's the new True Strike,
Which
and
is
it's actually good.
actually applicable.
Yeah.
Okay, Synas, you are up then.
Normally I would sling little stars around, but Synas is jacked now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my antler quarterstaff. I'm two-handing this and I'm just golf swinging at
Oh.
this skeleton in front of me.
Baby, let's go. I also forgot to put the Zomobi.
It's gonna be a 16 to hit.
turn order.
Fingers crossed.
16 on the skeleton does hit.
Oh, babe. That's a 13 bludgeoning damage.
13 bludgeoning
8
damage.
plus 5.
You don't just kill this skeleton, you almost disintegrate this thing and turn a chunk of it to dust, as bludgeoning is very damaging towards skeletons. And
that's what
you
I was hoping for.
golf swing this thing into pieces. Like, Reyka gets hit with bits of it.
Why do I keep involving Reyka in this shit?
Wash my hair now.
Reyka, you've got
I'm
like
so
bone,
sorry.
you've got bone bits all over you now. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's my action. Do I have any fun bonus actions? I already used one of those.
There we go.
No, I think what I'll just do is 5, 10, 15. And we'll just try and get one of these skeletons' attentions.
Okay. Then it is
Wait.
What's up?
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Does Bud have 64 health?
Yeah, he does.
Holy shit, he has more health than Thava.
He does.
Holy shit.
A healthy boy.
Someone might have taken a feat.
No, that makes sense.
It is the Zombies' turn. Let's see. A lot of them are going to spend their entire turn running because zombies are slow. This one uses its dash to run up to you. I think that's my only zombies on the board are all on Reyka right now. Okay. And the one that both of your swords are kind of plunged into tries to take a bite out of you. Whoops. For a 12 to hit, which I don't think hits you. Reyka?
Oh, sorry.
You
I
have...
thought you were talking to somebody else.
Oh no, you have two zombies harassing you, one of them's trying to bite you.
Yeah, 12 does not hit.
12 does not hit, okay. It struggles and flails at you and fails to do anything else. Bud, you are up with Reyka on deck.
Okay. Bolt's gonna attack in turn after getting hit by the zombie. I guess either one.
Yep.
Well,
You gotta pick.
Probably this one's better.
Yep.
So Bud can take this one.
Okay.
So I will attack this one as Bolt. And I rolled 10. I add the spell attack modifier, so it's a 15 to hit.
And a 15 does hit.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I wrote this down in my notes so I don't have to go through multiple pages every time when I try to figure out how Bolt's maul attack works.
That's a good idea.
Oh, nice. It's an 8 plus 2 plus proficiency bonus, which is 3, so 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Bolt finds is just a favorite bone, and it happens to be this thing's spine, and he just lunges into it and tears it in half, and the skeleton doesn't even know it hits it, and it just gets ripped apart by your dog as he spits out the entire vertebra. You guys are doing a lot of exactly 13 damage.
You love to see it.
I love to see it.
Good.
And what are you gonna do?
Bolt, you hold on to that, and we'll play fetch later.
Okay.
Okay, and Bud is going to attack skeleton,
with your Lightbringer.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to wallop him with the what is it, a mace?
It's a mace, which the head of the mace is like a sun, basically. It has a bunch of spikes pointing out in every direction, and it emits a bright glow in your hands here.
The sun in the palm of my hand. Okay, let's see if that hits. Oh, good. That's gonna be 20.
Hits, for sure.
Definitely. So we got 2d6 plus 2.
Yep.
4, 2, 6. That's 8 damage, then whatever else is critting.
Was it a natural 20 or a...
Oh, it's only natural 20, sorry. I thought it was a undead
No.
specialty thing. So no, just whatever I said. 8, I think.
Yep. 8 total. Your brass mace pangs into the side of the skeleton's head, and you lob its skull off of its body, and a burst of radiant energy pulses through it, and you do lay it out completely.
Oh, okay.
As skeletons are pretty susceptible to bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I just want to imagine Bud hitting the skull, the skull, and it just flying off in the distance.
Oh yeah, it's
He's
gone.
Home run!
It's somewhere. It's out of here. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn? You can move still.
I could. Let me see. Have any good like bonus actions? It's just
your bonus
it's those
action
three over there.
You had to use your bonus
right?
action to command Bolt to attack.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
You
see, Reyka has a skeleton and 2 zombies on her, and 1 skeleton is on Thava.
Yeah. I guess I can't do anything substantial, so I will move a little bit closer, so I'm ready to run in and help. I guess Bolt will come alongside me, so I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Reyka, top of the turn order. What you doing?
I'm gonna hack at that one that just won't die.
Okay, do it.
24 to hit.
Well, yeah, that. Yep.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Is that plus bugs?
No, it's just plain. Because he only got 1 hit point, right?
He does. But is the bugs on an attack of your choosing or the first time you hit?
Oh, that's a good question. I thought it was...
I don't recall.
I don't recall either. Let me look.
I want to say it's
once on each of your turns.
Once on each of your turns. So you can choose to have it happen.
Yeah. So I am choosing not to.
Choosing not to. Okay. It does go back to 0 HP and makes a save. And it fails. You pull the sword out and stick it right back in, and it finally just goes limp and falls off your blades.
Fantastic. I'm gonna turn right around and go straight for this other zomboid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, scimitar. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh god. 5 damage.
5 damage.
This one will be with bugs.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh god. 1.
6 damage total.
Assuming he's still standing.
Oh yeah, very much standing.
Alright. Another swing with the short sword for 20 to hit.
Oh, absolutely.
11 points of damage on that one.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Maybe. It does not succeed. So you slice this thing's head clear from its body, and it topples back to the ground in front of you.
Sounds good. And I got one more swing, so it's like as he's falling, I'm swinging with my other hand, anticipating him still be standing, but instead it's gonna swing straight through that skeleton.
Gotcha.
And 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For 9 points of damage.
You give that skeleton a pretty darn good smack, and some ribs fly off of it. It's still standing, but only barely.
Alright, well that ends my turn.
Okay. Thava, you are up.
I'm gonna hit the skeleton with the sword.
Okay, do it.
22.
A 22 hits.
9 slashing damage. Actually, I'm trying to think. I feel like there's a feature I'm forgetting about that also gives me more. What was it?
You have Great Weapon
Double
Master,
checking.
right?
Yeah, 1 second. One second.
You also have the rev up flame of the sword that kicks in the moment you deal damage with it.
Okay, yeah, never mind. It's not what I was thinking. It's only when I kill something where I can do another attack as a bonus action or something. Sorry. I need to do the fire damage. Which is 1d6. 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage. How much was the slashing damage? Sorry, I missed that.
It was 9 slashing damage.
Very good. This skeleton looks real rough. It's barely holding on. One of its arms falls off.
We're hitting him again.
Okay.
23.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
14 slashing damage.
I don't even need you to roll the fire damage. It had 1 health left. You scatter this bone boy into a billion bits.
Perfect.
Okay. What else would you like to do?
I'm gonna use my movement to get closer to Reyka in the last one.
Okay.
So probably like right there. You call it good.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the bell rings out. Dong! Super loud in this courtyard right here. Another pulse of green rushes through the area, and you hear bones clattering, wheezing gurgles as more fresh corpses rise from the grave.
I'm gonna take out the
I
bell.
knew that was gonna happen. We gotta get rid of it.
Bell.
A couple of skeletons rising from the southern part. Behind you, where you just came from, you see two skeletons stand up out of the fog.
Oh, jeez.
And north of you, Thava,
Uh-oh.
on this building up here, you see one of the statues atop the corner of the mausoleum crack and crumble a little bit, and it begins to move and twitch as a pulse of green rushes through its sort of bird-like visage. And it is going to get added to my turn order real quick, please.
God.
Come on. Come on. Don't be like this. Is it you? Oh, perfect. It is the exact one, too. As a gargoyle reveals itself, moving atop the northern mausoleum there, and the rest of your party sees one moving at the southern mausoleum as well.
Oh boy.
Lovely.
As they loose roars which sound akin to stone grating against stone. And they are not showing in my turn order for some reason. Why is that? Come on. Come on, roll 20, you're doing me wrong. There we go. On turn order 15. They are
Right.
going to... What's up?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
They are going to take flight and come swooping down the hills at you guys here. This one is going to fly down to you, Thava, and is going to do 2 attacks on you.
Is it what type of enemy is it?
Elemental.
Let me double check.
It is covered under protection from evil and
Yeah,
good.
so it's disadvantage on attacks.
Correct. That's gonna... Oof, that's still pretty high even on disadvantage. That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For... 7 slashing damage as its stone claws dig into your flesh and into your armor.
Before you roll the next one, unless you're doing this all as a part of one attack.
It's part of its multi-attack, yeah.
So is it
What's
all
up?
considered one? I was gonna say I have to roll a concentration check,
Oh, yeah. Roll a concentration check,
protection
yeah.
which is what a con save?
Roll your constitution save, yeah. And it needs to be the amount of damage half or 10, whichever's higher is your DC. In this case, your DC is 10.
My DC 10. Okay, perfect. 11.
Okay, perfect. Just barely holding it in there.
Okay,
As another claw comes swinging out at disadvantage for a natural 1. Failing to get a good grip on you. Let's see, how far did it move there? My little guy here flew 35 feet. He's still got 25 feet of movement. He is going to fly up and away from you about that far. Unfortunately, you do not get an attack of opportunity as it just quickly flies away from you with its flyby trait.
So how high is it up?
It's above you. It's probably like 15 feet in the air.
Damn. Fucking loser. Fucking loser.
Once again, I looked at my spell list and was like, Earthbind? I probably won't need that. We're dealing with undead.
Smile.
Synas, this gargoyle is swooping down at you with its claws
Yay.
bared.
Sure is, huh?
Uh-huh.
So glad I unequipped my shield so I could two-hand my antler. Great stamp. Shit.
What's your AC?
15 right now.
Okay, that's a miss and a hit.
Oof.
As one claw digs into you and the other slides off of you. Ooh, for poopy damage, 4 slashing damage.
Dead.
And it's going to fly back away from you, up in the air about 5 feet. That is going to be their turn. It is now the skeleton's turn. We'll deal with movement first. This guy's gonna...
I'll be right back.
Up here.
Okie dokie.
This guy's gonna run here. One is slashing a sword at Bolt, and one at Bud. What is that? Oh, these dice are hard to read. That's not high enough. Bud, what's your AC?
My AC is 16.
16. Oh, that just hits you.
Not fair.
Not fair. You're gonna take 6 piercing damage as the skeleton stabs at you. And that's a 21 to hit on Bolt, which will hit for sure.
Oh yes, it will.
And he's gonna take 7 piercing damage.
Poor Bolt.
He's getting the heck stabbed out of him.
He always gets the heck stats out of him.
They don't like dogs. What can I say? I don't know.
Nobody likes dogs.
Nobody like a dog.
You said that was 7?
Yes, he took 7 damage.
7, okay. It's updated.
Where's my other skeletons? There they are. They're gonna move up to Thava. This one is going to go here and is going to use... Actually... Is going to go after Rinn. You're good. You have a skeleton with a bow about 10 feet behind you here, firing an arrow at you.
Shit.
That's going to be a 17 to hit you.
No.
Mm-hmm. And on Thava, at disadvantage... That, woof, no, does not hit you. Swing and a miss. Okay. Rinn, you are up with Synas on deck.
Okay.
My skelly did nothing.
Oh, your skelly should hit you then. Thank you. For the reminder, that's not going to hit you. I don't think a 13 hits you.
Nope.
Nope. He fails to hit you. Thank you for the reminder. What you doing, Rinn?
I'm gonna do an attack with my sword.
Okay.
And it's gonna be with using True Strike.
Is True Strike a concentration spell?
It is a cantrip, and no, it is not.
Okay.
One action, I use it to hit with my sword.
Okay.
It does... I get to do the damage rolls, spellcasting ability for the attack roll, and then dexterity I can use for the attack damage roll. And it can be radiant damage or fire. And when I reach level 5, which I am, it does an extra 1d6. So let's do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the guy who's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled a 9. Does that hit?
A 9 total to hit?
Yeah.
No.
Ah,
No, it does not. Your swing goes wide as the skeleton pivots itself on its bony pelvis and just kind of leans out of the way.
Oh my god. Okay, I still got
I'm
bonus
sorry.
attack. Let's see. Bonus. I ain't got shit.
That's still kind of cool, though. That's a cool version of True Strike.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. It's so
Interesting.
cool. Wouldn't it have been so great if it worked?
If it had hit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Does that take a magic action?
Yeah, that's your magic action, to use True Strike.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me see. It just says one action.
To cast a spell is the magic action in 5.5. So
Okay, even if it's a cantrip? Because I thought you could do a
Yes.
cantrip and a spell.
you can.
Like,
That's
if I
all
were to
part
do-
of the magic action, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah. You can always cast a cantrip and a spell, a leveled spell in the same turn, as long as you have the action economy for both.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and do a sorcery point to turn an action spell into a bonus action
Mhm.
spell.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for, let's see, just Burning Hands. Can it reach all three from here? No, not really. I might go ahead and move, so at least I can get 2 of them. Right there. Go like that.
For which spell? Burning Hands?
Yep.
Are you just trying to do friendly fire damage again?
I'm not gonna hit you.
It's a 15-foot cone. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
There you
There
go.
we go. Yeah. I'll
There you
hit
go. Perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Okay. Dexterity
So it
saves
is
from them.
17.
Both fail.
Sweet. 16 damage for you and 16 damage for you.
Ooh, as Rinn puts her hands together and a fan of flame ripples out from them and tears both of these skeletons into complete pieces.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
So I got. Wait, can I move some more?
You
gonna
moved
move.
10 feet total
I've
so
moved
far.
10 feet.
You can still move.
35 left.
You have 45-foot move speed?
Yeah, I took Speedy.
Ah, there you go.
She just antelope gallops across.
Mirthfully.
I'm happy there.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Clustering up. Very nice. Synas, you're up. With...
If I moved there,
Yep.
is that gargoyle within 5 feet of me?
I would
I
say
don't know
so.
how high up.
He's only
Okay.
like 5-10 feet off the ground. I think you'd be close enough to hit him there.
Okay, I'm gonna shift over there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Thunderclap.
Okay.
That's a Constitution 16 DC.
That
And it should hit the
is...
skeleton and him, because it's a 5-foot emanation around me.
Okay.
Hmm.
Gargoyle, what is your save? Con save, you said?
Yes, 16.
Nope for the gargoyle, and that's gonna be... Oh! That's gonna be maybe a pass for my skeleton. Yep, my skeleton passes. Okay.
Hey.
Gargoyle fails.
There's no half damage, so the skeleton's fine, but let me roll the 2d6. That's gonna be 7 thunder damage.
7 thunder damage.
Also 100-foot range of just a crack of thunder.
Yeah.
I figure we're already alerted. It's probably fine.
There's no avalanches to cause here, you don't think?
Yeah.
As a torrent of bones comes down.
Right, I was just about to say.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
I can't move because then the gargoyle will probably swing at me. I don't think I have a bonus action. Yeah, my only one's lesser restoration. So I think I'm just gonna plant myself here. Wait, I'm gonna put my shield back on.
Ah.
There we go. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is the zombies. They see Reyka as the closest target here. And they are going to swarm up to Reyka. And they're both going to try and hit you. That's a natural 20 and a miss.
Oh my god.
Zombie gets a real good, just kind of flails an arm and accidentally perfectly hits you in the side of the head and staggers you a little bit. 4. Oh my god. Grand total of 8 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And that is going to be their turn. Bud, you are up with Reyka on deck.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm really thinking about. I don't think it's worth it though. I'm really thinking about putting down cordon of arrows because it would literally like. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 potential targets.
Yeah, it's true.
It takes up a whole turn though.
It's up to you.
Well, I will first attack as Bolt. I'll do this guy.
Okay.
Right here. All right, let's see. I think it was. Go back to my page. Okay. Oh, darn it. That's like 7 to hit.
So, oh yeah, no, that's not gonna hit.
Okay. How much does that like holy pulse of energy do like radius damage?
It
like
is
splash damage.
No, it's just on the target. Just the flavor
Okay.
of the flash of light.
Okay. I don't know if I can quite. I don't know if it's quite worth like killing one like on this turn. What I will do though, well, can I do that? Is that a bonus action? Is teleporting a bonus action for
bolts? He can just do that.
Yeah. You can just
That's
do
part.
it. Okay.
That's part of his movement. He can just do that.
Okay. I assume if I look back on that, it avoids. Well, it doesn't quite say that it avoids.
It does not
attacks of
cause an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity if you just teleport.
Okay, good. Yeah, because he's not looking so great. So I'm gonna teleport him to what's the radius on this? 40 feet.
Yep.
I'll get him over 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. I'm gonna poof right over there, so he's a little bit out of the action.
Yep.
And what am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I think that's all I'll do. I think I'll do Cordon of Arrows.
You're gonna do Cordon of Arrows? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Cordon of Arrows. So I'll cast that. I don't think I would have to do anything with it.
It just lays them down in a rectangle around you, basically.
Yep.
I believe. 4 pieces of non-magical ammunition. Okay, yeah.
I just like to imagine that, like, when to be really fancy, like he pulls out like 4 like arrows at the same time and like does them in like a square pattern, like the corners, like like around him, like 1, 2, 3, 4. He was like,
yep,
like does a little spin while he does it.
Yeah, I love it.
And like snaps or something to give it that magical like quality.
Spinning in the air, throwing 4 arrows, and and they just glow. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
And he just like looks at the zombie in front of him. And he's like, "Enjoy that."
Y'all come back now, you hear? Or wait, don't come back.
Actually,
Don't come back.
Do I move?
Y'all never come back now. You hear?
There you go.
I think. You know what? I think I should. I'm gonna also. Can I do Zephyr Strike on myself as a bonus action? No, because I did Bolt, so I can't do a bonus action.
Bolt didn't. Oh, Bolt attacked, right? So yeah, no, you can't. You don't have a
Yes.
bonus action this turn.
Okay, so I think I'm going to risk incurring the attack of opportunity from the zombie and try to get away.
It will take a swing at you if you run away from it.
Or do I want to use my mace now?
Well, you've just cast Cordon of Arrows. You have no action, so.
Oh, well, I can't move?
You can move. You just
move.
don't have the ability to swing your mace.
No, that's what I mean. I'm just wondering if I should, like, stay put to use that.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever. I'll stay put.
I need to draw a little shape here to make sure I remember where that is.
Yeah, and I'll read the description to you.
Yeah, no, I read over it already.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll draw.
I think that's it for me.
I think this will give me what I want. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Then it is Reyka with Thava up next.
Well, I'm kind of being surrounded here.
A little bit.
Wait, I had one of these that was not dead yet, right? Or are these all fresh?
The skeleton is looking weak, but the other two are fresh.
Okay, it was a skeleton. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna continue to hack and slash. Okay, it is a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
7 points of damage, no bugs.
Yep. It shatters that skeleton apart back into the mist.
Fantastic. All right, we're going to shift our focus to the northern zombie.
Gotcha.
And 8 to hit.
Just hits.
Lucky. For 6 points of damage. And we're going to do bugs on that for an additional 6.
Okay, 12 points. It is still standing, but looks super rough.
The other hand's coming back around. 13 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay, it's gonna try and keep itself together. And it just barely fails.
Oh,
as you
good.
score a very good slash on it and send it sprawling to the ground.
Alright, she's gonna just get her hoof on that and just kick it away while she does one more slash at the other guy.
Heck yeah.
For
Nice.
14 to hit.
Very much hits.
Damn, she's fucking sliced them
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage, leaving it looking pretty hurt.
It's been a while since we fought. There's a lot of pent-up rage.
Yeah, right? I was just gonna say that she's like staring this thing down with like intense eyes.
I've been waiting. Alright, anything else you'd like to
She's
do?
got a lot of emotions to, unleash on.
Gotta process some stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
No, but I do have a question.
Sure.
Is the bell that's been ringing, is that in this building here? Why am I not pinging?
Yes,
go.
it is in that large central building there that
Okay.
seems to be where the sound and the glowing emanation are coming from.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Thava, you're up.
How high is that gargoyle in the air?
The one in front of you?
Yeah.
He's probably 15 feet up off the ground.
15 feet? Perfect. I'm gonna get really close to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a dragon breath.
Oh, okay, yeah.
15
I like it.
feet.
Yeah, 15-foot cone. Or
He
line?
needs to roll a con save.
Okay.
It's a code, yeah.
Have you done this before?
What, the
No.
the flame breath?
Dragon
No.
breath?
Oh no, probably not.
I don't think so.
Oh no.
It fails its save.
Okay, perfect. 1 second. How do I add more?
More!
Dragon breath?
1 second. 1 second. No.
Are you rolling in D&D Beyond?
Oh, I see. I already got it. I got
Okay.
more. $15 cold damage.
Ooh, baby. That's a solid spray of ice and frigid air blasts out into it.
I know in the new rules with Dragon Breath, you're able to use it as a part of one of your 2 actions. Is that still applicable in this
correct?
case?
Yes.
Or?
If you take the attack action, you can replace one of the swings with a weapon with your Dragonborn breath attack.
Alright, cool. So I'll chuck a spear too.
Yeah.
Wait, she do cold breath?
Yes.
Oh.
19?
A 19 does hit.
8 piercing damage, and I want to apply this 10-foot slow with the weapon thingamajig from the new edition.
Weapon mastery. As the spear embeds into it and makes its flying awkward. Okay. Wonderful. Anything else you'd like to do? Okay.
That's all I can do.
It is the gargoyle's turn. It's going to swoop down at you in retaliation, Thava. And take some attacks at disadvantage. You are so lucky.
Yeah?
God, that was a natural 20. Oh, that was a natural 20, but because he rolled a 12 plus 4 is a 16, I don't think that hits you.
Nope.
Followed by, yeah, that's really even worse. He cannot seem to get a claw into you, and he swoops down at you. It's his normal move speed. Okay. So he moves about, say, 10 feet downward to hit you, and then is going to move. So he'd be like here. So then he's going to move about there. About 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet, even with the 10 feet reduction, damn.
It did move 60 feet on its first turn.
That's fair. That's fair. Damn.
So, the other gargoyle is going to take some attacks at you, Synas.
Yeah, he is.
Snake.
I have a 17 now.
You have a 17 AC. It rolled.
Yeah, except put the shield back on.
22 to hit twice.
Oh, good.
Wow.
I'm really happy
Nice.
about that.
Jesus.
I rolled 2 18s.
This is what I get for turning into a spider for a minute.
You take 13 slashing damage from those 2 attacks.
Ow.
As it digs its claws into you. And then it is going to swoop 10 feet up in the air and then 50 feet back this direction. That is going to be their turn. The skeletons next to you will resolve this. Oh, you know what? I need to measure something. Enters the area for the first time.
Are they moving?
So the weird thing about casting spells with an AoE when something's already in that AoE is a lot of times they don't specify when it triggers if they're already there. So
my suspicion is that it this would be ideal.
Yeah.
But like it sounds like it triggers automatically if they're in the radius and not just like if they're already in it and then they have to move.
The thing is there are some spells with specific wording that say enemies that start their turn in the AoE, enemies that end their turn, or enemies that enter it for the first time on their turn.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say that it does go off. Because... And it's also
First
going to hit
time on a
the...
turn or ends its turn there.
Yeah, I'm going to say that that gargoyle is also going to take that shot as well. So they need to make a dexterity saving throw. As it goes to fly away, one of your arrows unlodges from the ground and chases after it. It rolled terribly. Go ahead and roll the 1d6 for me.
Okay. It's it wouldn't. It's not 1d6. It'd be 2d4, right?
Is it?
That's what mine says. For damage.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. One sec. Yes, 2d4. Sorry, I was looking at the old one.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. 4, 2, so 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. And the 2 skeletons in front of you are also going to have the arrows fly out of them as they go to move to attack you and your friends. So we're gonna get a failure for the one on Synas and a pass for the one in front of you.
Okay.
So Go ahead
Bud
and roll.
like points his finger at the zombie like near Synas, and then the arrow goes like.
Yep, it just
Like,
kind of
right
arcs out
toward
of the ground. Very Yondu-esque.
Yes.
But
Bud
the
just starts whistling.
yep.
You're gonna have to do that for me. I can't whistle.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll 2d4 damage on that guy.
Okay. 1, 3, so 4 damage.
4 damage. And unfortunately, when they succeed, they take 0 damage. So the third arrow fires out at the skeleton in front of you and just shatters on its armor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now they will attack you.
Would there be a fourth one?
There's a fourth one, but there's nothing else in
No, not
range.
quite. Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Okay, cool.
The zombie on its turn will probably get that arrow. A miss on Synas, and Bud, your AC is
16.
16. Oh, the skeleton just hits you.
Again!
Again, it rolled exactly your AC. You're gonna take 8 piercing damage as it punctures into your armor yet again.
Okay.
Okay. Rinn, you're up with Synas on deck. We'll finish out this turn order, and then we'll call it a session.
Okay.
Damn.
Blade, this one. Let's go. True strike. Work this time, baby. 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
4d6 plus 5, and I, for the first time in this entire campaign, can choose radiant damage.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And
She-
Rinn is actually going to be surprised by this happening.
She chose something that wasn't fire.
It was an accident, I swear. 17.
17 damage. Whoa! Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
You come sliding up next to Bud and do a wide slash with this flaming blade, and the fire arcs out and kind of sparkles into this white glowing flame that just envelops the skeleton as it screeches out and burns into ash in front of you.
Cool.
Rinn kind of like,
Nice.
she just kind of like jumps back a little bit, and she's like, "Did you see that?"
Oh, I saw that. That was cool.
I don't know what that was.
Okay, anything else you'd like to do on your turn here?
Well, I've got a bonus action,
You sure do.
but I don't think I can do anything with it unless I want to spend another sorcery point, which I don't. So I'm just gonna kind of scooch magooch right over here.
Okay. Synas, you are up.
Okay. Well, that dude flew way further away than I expected him to. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take a normal one-handed quarterstaff swing at this skeleton next to me.
Okay.
It's still +8, right? Yeah. It's gonna be 15. 8 plus 7.
It hits.
Yeah. That's gonna be 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning damage. More effective than you expected to be as you scatter its bones apart before you, falling into the fog at your feet. Okay.
And then Reyka's been on a tear, so I'm gonna trust that she's got that. So we're gonna go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna try and keep this guy's attention.
Okay.
So that is my turn, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
The lone zombie tries to take a strike at Reyka again. He's doing his best and he's not doing much. He tries to slap at you and you just easily parry that arm away with 0 effort.
He's just like,
unfortunately.
I can't reach.
So far. Bud, you are up.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah, we'll say the zombie has to make a dexterity check against that last cordon of arrows shot. And it fails. Because of course it does. It's a zombie. I mean... So, roll that 2d4 damage for me.
Okay. That is not a 2d6. I don't have to tell the DM.
Yes, you do!
God will know, though.
God will know.
3...
And it's okay.
6 damage. Oh. How exactly enough? It's gonna try and keep itself together as that arrow comes flying into its head. It succeeds. Reyka, you see this glowing arrow come like just swooping up and stabs through this zombie's head at like an angle upward, and it like reels back and then comes straight back to you still, now just with its like jaw propped weirdly open at a bad angle.
Oh my god.
As it barely holds itself together. All right, bud, what you doing?
Oh, it's still holding together?
It's got 1 HP. Undead Fortitude keeps it alive. Zombies are hard to keep down unless you use certain types of damage.
Well, maybe somebody can finish the job. I think this is, does this work? What I'm doing right here?
What, the charging attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The diagonal?
Yeah.
It's like the squares don't exactly look like they match up. Like
I mean,
line, but
he would end up the square to just the bottom left of it there. The 20-foot charge.
Still works.
Yes,
so
it
I will
works.
do a charge and end it with a maul.
Okay.
And see if it hits.
Do it.
Come on, Bolt.
Come on, doggy.
Make room for this. Gosh darn it. That's
how Bud swears.
Yeah.
Dag nabbit!
that's what he would say.
Dag nabbit.
Parents think.
I think that's what is like a spell attack modifier added to that? It's 8.
8 is just enough to hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a zombie.
zombie.
It's a zombie. They're really
Okay.
not putting up much of a fight.
Basically, just stand there, dude.
Yeah.
Do I even have to roll?
Yes, I need to know how much damage you do.
Okay. All right. I remember. Oh, well, I guess it's because of the.
It's because of the fortitude that it has.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
if you
it
don't
has
do
1
enough,
HP.
it might have another chance.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So. Let's see.
The zombie that just never dies.
It's possible.
He's our
Happens.
new party member. It's Naya.
Oh my god. See, it's over who we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's.
All right.
It's gonna be. So we got 13 for the base attack, and with the D6, just 1. So 14.
14 damage?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see if the zombie can succeed. It's got to roll like a 19 or higher, basically. That doesn't count. That's
Bolt
4
has to drop the
dice.
spine before he comes rushing in.
Nope. Bolt comes tearing in and tears apart this zombie by biting like right in the pelvis somewhere, and it just kind of falls in half.
New spine acquired.
New spine acquired. This one has meat on it, but not
Yummy.
the kind you want. He can eat it. He's fey. Okay.
I still gotta do stuff.
That's your bonus action. What would you like to do? There are...
let's
the
see.
only enemies you see are 2 gargoyles flying backward away from your friends.
Flying backwards.
They're doing
so
like
I guess
the...
I could.
Like when they, cartoons spin around flying backward, something that would be almost impossible probably for something made of stone to do.
Okay, well, there's no way I'm gonna hit them with my Lightbringer, so
Pretty far
I'm just
away.
gonna drop it and take out my longbow. Is that a bonus action if I do that, or?
It is a free action to switch to your weapon if you're dropping the one held in your hands.
It's free. Okay.
But to pick up that weapon will be an action. So,
Okay. So I can't do anything.
You can fire your bow still.
I can still fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Just know that on your next turn, if you want to pick your Lightbringer back up, you have to use your action to pick it up.
Yes. Okay. So for now, I'll stick with the longbow, and I'm gonna try to. It's these two right here. I'll try to hit the guy from really far away first.
Okay.
And I got 2 of those to do. Let's see. 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
Okay. Here's my D8. That's not so great. That's 4 damage.
4. Is that with your plus?
The plus, yeah, plus 3.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay.
When we level, I'm never getting rid of Earthbind as a spell.
I guess I'll go for another attack on him.
Okay.
See if I can maybe finish him off, but I don't know.
It doesn't look like it's been that harmed in the grand scheme of things.
Wow,
Okay.
really? Fucking hell.
I rolled a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Wisdom passed.
Yep, the first one breaking some stones off of its body, and the second one flying past it.
Okay.
Make sure you roll to see if Bolt's blink recharges.
Okay.
Yeah.
D6 for that.
Yep, I believe it's on a 5 or a 6 it recharges.
Yeah. It recharges.
Okay, wonderful. So, are you going to move anywhere from there? Or are you good where you're at?
I'll move a little bit forward if they're retreating.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're doing, right?
Well, they're moving away from you.
Okay. I'll move like here and Bolt's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He has like 30 or 40 movement speed. 40. So I'll move him as close as I can. It's like here. Yeah, that'll be it.
He was...
I think he was here.
Yeah, he had moved 20 feet to get there.
Oh, that's right.
So he could make it to, like, right about
5,
here.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah, there. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Gotcha. Okay. We will pick up next time at the top of the turn order. I know, I'm sorry, but it is well past time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yes, we will pick up next time on the Dorks in Danger.
Dorks in danger!
Danger.
Thank you for listening to our adventures. We hope you've enjoyed. If you want to keep up with more Dorks in Danger content, feel free to hit that subscribe button and never miss an upload. Or follow us on Blue Sky for updates, art posts, and announcements. New episodes come out on a bi-weekly basis.